started up here, so we can pick back up right into the fight with the big old frogs. If I recall, this big blue circle, we have our side notes here. That is a call lightning, which Lucia is holding on to. Lucia also has sanctuary on her. Thor is currently grappled by this big thing here, and Wither and Bloom was cast. That doesn't hold. The scarf is being there's a scarf being worn by Avery, and I believe the other scarf was by Lucia. Is that correct, Lucia?
The other scarf has not been used yet.
Oh, so you can still give that to someone as
Mm-hmm.
an I guess as a bonus action or something if you want. But
Gonna beat him
cool.
myself.
But cool. So that's our current standing of what exists right now. And it looks like we're at the top of the list, and the first person to go is the centipede, which is going to be climbing down the tree and going to Lucia, but
I have
unfortunately, you
sanctuary.
have Sanctuary, so it does need to make a Wisdom save to actually attack you. So let me grab my dice, the thing I should have done first, and I haven't done yet. 1 second. Thank you.
Hold on, I gotta read what sanctuary does again.
It makes it so that the person attacking you has to make a Wisdom save in order to actually be able to attack you.
But if I attack anybody, does it do anything? Does
No,
it go away?
no.
Okay.
It's basically just like a little thought shield. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I thought you'd get a kick out of
Sorry, I'm a
Then,
degenerate
if
right
the
now.
warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
that.
Oh, if
It
I
doesn't.
deal damage. See? That's why I needed to look it up.
I
Dean
mean,
trying to lead me astray.
well, I guess if you use your called lightning, then yeah, it would go away. But let's see, for the wisdom save on this thing, roll a 13. I don't know if that's gonna pass even with good wisdom, but it's a bug. So, 11 does an 11 pass? It'd be for Avery's DC
Oh.
because it's your spell.
It meets.
11 meets.
No, no, 13. I have 13. It fails. I'm sorry.
All right, it failed. So he can't do the attack, and he has no more movement. So we're gonna go on to the spider that's over here. Spider is not going to eat someone else's prey. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I wildly misheard you. I'm so sorry.
25, 30, 35. Well, actually, he can reach you from here, so he's gonna. And so we're gonna go for Avina with the spider. Does a 19 bite Avina?
Yes, it does.
All right. You are resistant to poison, right? You're a dwarf.
Yes, I
All right then. You just take. You have advantage on a saving throw, Constitution. The
yeah, against
initial.
poison.
Yep. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. You get advantage.
Um, 16.
Alright, 16 definitely saves, so you'll take half the damage. The initial piercing damage from the bite of the spider is 2 damage, and then you'll just be taking a whopping 4 poison damage after it was halved, which means you actually take 2 damage because you have resistance.
Nice. Thanks.
So that's 4 damage total from the spider bites. Another centipede coming down the tree to go after Lucia. Wisdom save is another 11, and it's out of movement, so it's not going to be able to do anything. Ro, you are up.
Alright, according to my lockups, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay, where?
I would assume right here.
Sorry, girl. I need you to not be here right now.
Cast
Come back
Wither and
later.
Bloom to block to the left of Taz. So,
Right next to Taz, so it hits the big frog, the little guy here, little frog, and then Taz can get his heals. Is it a con save or is it a dex save?
It's a 10. It's a 10 foot. So if I cast it here, I should hit.
Oh, 10 foot?
Yeah, it's a 10 foot sphere.
So if it's here, that's 10 feet.
So
That's 10
yep,
feet. So you
yep.
can heal either Avery or Taslin, actually.
I'm going to. I have it in here to heal Taz, so I'm gonna start with Taz.
Okay. And again, is it the con save?
Concept, yeah.
Con save, okay. Both the red guys failed. The better of the two rolling a 5. And then the
Yeah,
little
no.
guy at the bottom there, his con,
Should be both little guys.
both of them. Oh, yes. Well, one of them rolled a 15, and the other one rolled a 7.
The one saves with the
Alright.
50.
So, that's half damage, right? For the...
Yes. Alright, and that'll be 2d6. Damage wise. I'll just roll fucking. Oh, it's good. These things are so sharp. Fuck. Oh, they're so pointy. That's 10 damage, necrotic, and
Alright. Half,
choice, and then
10,
he
half for
can-
the one that saved.
yeah, so 5 that
and 10
saves,
for the
10
rest.
damage for
And
the
how
other
much healing
3.
for Taslin?
He spends.
Oh yeah, Taslin, you get to do a hit dice.
A hit dice
And don't forget
I
your
get
con.
a hit, do a hit.
Yeah, and don't forget
Plus-
your con modifier.
plus.
No, it's his. It's his.
It's my spell
uh,
attack
Is
modifier.
it your spell attack?
Hold on.
Okay, so your hit die plus the spell attack, not your con.
Spell casting ability modifier.
Okay, which is 4, right?
4 charisma. Yeah, 4.
So there you go.
So would my hit dice be a D20?
No, your hit dice is your hit dice. You are a
Oh,
barbarian, so a D12.
great.
And it does count against one of your hit dice. So right now you have 5 hit dice. This will be one of your hit dice that you're using. And it'll be plus his modifier plus 4.
But the best part about it is you don't have to take a turn or a bonus action.
I rolled 11.
Alright, so
So,
11 plus 4, so you
15.
heal for 15. Remember, you can't exceed your max HP. Anything else from Ro?
That'll do it.
I'm
Alrighty.
full health.
Another centipede. This one's just north of Avina. Going for Avina over there on the left. Little bug does a bite. Does a dirty 20 hits.
Yeah.
And once again, you have advantage on the con save against the poison. The inertial piercing damage is 4 damage.
Okay, I got a nat 20 on my save.
And so you take no poison damage with a nat 20 on the save.
Very nice. We like the nat 20s.
So just the 4 piercing
Mhm.
damage from the bite. But your dwarven background made it so that they can't possibly actually put some poison in you. Alright, and this guy, whenever he grapples, it's a strength save. Okay, there's DC. Alright, so it's Thor's turn. He's going to try to break the grapple he is in. And that is going to be a fail with a 6. And so, unfortunately, he can't do anything. He is going to remain grappled. And that's going to be Thor's turn. The giant wasp behind Avina's turn. Avina getting another attack on her. Well, a little bug patrol over there.
hmm
With advantage because of the other bug on the other side. And does a dirty 20 hit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna need a con save with advantage again. You're the perfect person to get hit by all the bugs.
Right? It's 18.
18. So you'll take half the
Yeah.
damage. Because you've saved, and you'll take half because of resistance. The initial piercing damage is 7. And then the poison damage is 11, half that down to 6, and then since you're resistant, half that down to 3. So you take 3 poison damage on top of the 7 piercing.
Yeah.
As this thing does the usual sting that wasps are known for. Well, you know, the spider is going to climb down, come over to Avina, make the wisdom save, and that is a maybe?
You mean Lucia?
That's what I said,
Oh,
Lucia.
that's exactly what he said.
Totally.
Excuse me.
100%.
Definitely
Oh
was.
yeah.
You know, the more confirmation, the more I'm thinking I didn't say that. I gotta say. I gotta say.
At least you know your boys will back you up. He
um,
totally said that. Yeah, totally.
yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So it's a wisdom save, so it does a 16 save against the sanctuary. You said that Avery that your DC was 13?
Yeah.
Alright, well that save, it is able to think through its bite, and this spider is going to attempt to bite Lucia, and that is only an 8, so it failed.
No.
It missed its bite even though it knew to do it. Alright.
Just
5,
because you
10,
know it doesn't mean you can do it.
15, 20, 25, 30, out of movement. Alrighty, this thing is still holding, the ink egg is still holding Thor. And I think it would, yeah, it would just kind of chomp down on Thor. And since he's incapacitated, if it hits, it's automatically a crit. And that is a 23. So that's a crit. So he basically just chomps his jaws while he's holding Thorgar and just chomps harder, getting a solid piercing into him, dealing a whopping 9 plus
Excuse me, sir. I do tattoos, not piercings.
16, 19
Oh, because
slash
I have a tail I want you to pierce.
19 slashing damage.
Sorry.
And oh, he gets to save against the acid.
Is that tentacle tail
Oh
that
no,
you
he
have?
doesn't get to save against it. And
I didn't say what tail it was.
for a total of
It was
31
a tail.
damage.
Jesus.
Oh,
This
he's
thing,
like gone.
he's not looking good, but I mean
He's still alive?
I mean, what do you guys know? He's in the mouth of this giant insect thing,
True.
so you guys don't really know.
Do I see him or no?
Um, you're kind of surround. Well, no, Ro, you might be able to see it happening because there's just a bunch of bugs around the Venus. So,
Yeah.
anyways, 5, 15. What's their range on their attacks? Oh, I pulled up the wrong thing. I don't think I had this guy open. I almost pulled up the giant frog. These are toads. Yeah, it reaches 5 feet, so 5, 15, 25, 30. Reaching Taslin. Oh no, they only have 20 feet. You are actually safe. Look at you. So he's actually going to go there. I thought he had 30 feet. That was my fault. But with 20 feet, this one's going to make it over to Taslin. And so he is going to attempt to bite Taslin. Taslin does a 23 hit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just had to check. I need a strength save against the attempt to grapple of this.
Strength. 20.
Okay. So he closes his mouth around you after pulling you in with his tongue like they do. You manage to break the hold that was going to be when it clamps around you, but you still take the bite from it, which makes you take an initial 11 piercing. You're raging though, right?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so that'll be 6 damage for the piercing after being halved. And then an additional 7 poison damage, which you take the full. So a total of 13 damage. Avina, it's your turn.
I am going to strike out. First, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on this one.
Okay, the one right next to you.
Yep. And then I am going to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, sorry, it's cocked dice. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
12 to hit.
A 12 does not hit. You managed to
Okay,
just... Go ahead.
All right. Second attack.
Yep.
Same story. How do I get the same
So you
score
see
in
this
twice in a
giant
row?
centipede, and you went to swing down, and it curved its body just right around your quarterstaff, and then you go to swing at it again.
Yeah, and same.
Same, another 12.
It's exactly the same score. Yeah.
You found your quarterstaff hitting the same exact spot in the dirt that it's already squirmed around. So, anything else from Avina?
No.
Okay. The big red one over here is going to attempt to attack Taz. Let's see. So first is a bite attack. Does a a 9 hit. And then the next one is a claw attack. The claw attack, barely any better, does a 15 hit, Taslin.
Oh.
Alright, and then the third claw attack coming at you for an 11. This guy has
Nope.
the whiff mastery down because he missed all 3 of his attacks with good pluses. That's crazy. Well, that thing is going for Taslin. Taslin's just avoiding all of it. And then this wasp tries to sting Thor over here. Again, Thor, you have Heskin on your back, and you are facing toward Taslin, correct?
You mean, bro? Yeah.
No, Heskin.
You-
Heskin would be on your back, right?
Not Thorgar, but Rogar.
Did I
But
say
yeah,
Thor?
You did, but it's okay.
Okay, sorry. Ro.
Common misconception.
That's why
Yes,
that
yes,
is kind of why
answer
I
is yes.
dropped the guards most of it. Alright, head, so it's gonna hit you. As this thing goes in for a sting, does a dirty 20 hit.
It does not.
Does not hit. For real?
Cast shield.
Ah. Well then, that will actually block it. So, with that, it brings us to Taslin. Taslin, what would you like to
Do
do?
I not have that pendant still?
Which pendant?
You do. You have 2 more charges on it
Pendant of blasting?
of
Yeah.
Dragon Go
I-
Rar.
Yeah, I had it in my notes and I cannot.
You
Find it.
definitely do still have it. You might not have
The
saved
Dragon
it,
Force
or
amulet?
might have been wrong or something like that.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah, I got it on your list.
Anyway.
Dragon Force amulet.
Okay.
I believe it has 2 charges left.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna have to look. So
I have it at the bottom
I'm
of
not-
your inventory. But, anyways.
I'll look for it. If I move here, am I like distant? Am I getting an opportunity attack from this?
Yes, and this one.
If I, all right. I am going to grate this big red one in front of me
Okay.
twice.
Okay, fair enough.
First roll is a 18.
That hits. Go ahead and do your second roll.
Second roll is a 16.
6 or 16?
16.
16? Okay, then they both hit. You get to go ahead and do
Okay,
2d12
and
plus
then-
10 for your 2 great axe attacks.
10.
2 solid swipes going straight into the frog.
That is 20 points of damage slash.
For altogether.
Yep.
All right, 20 points. Yeah. So yeah, you did the very usual but strong X type of double swipe with your great axe, getting a nice gash line into this red slad. Anything else for you?
That.
So
No, I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you keep coming out a little bit, boo.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new microphone.
5,
Okay.
10, 20. That's it for him. The giant frog here is going to be focused on Ro. And so Ro does a nat 20 hits.
I believe it does, Cotton.
Who thought? I need a strength save attempt.
Okay, strength. Where's the... I don't even know why I bother. That's strength. I should have just been like, okay. That is a 16.
A 16 does save, so you don't end up getting
Oh.
grappled, but you do take the 10 damage from this bite that just gets you in a critically, I guess a critically soft spot on you. If you've taken some damage before, maybe he got you in the open wound.
I have not, actually.
Yeah, I don't think you did. So that was like probably a soft spot. Alright. Spider's turn. Going for Lucia. Wisdom save is a 14, which saves, right? You said yours
Damn
is a
it.
13? So he's going to attempt a bite attack now on Lucia that he has the wits to do so. And that is another nat 20.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
I believe it'll be a con save. Double checking
Nothing.
now.
You're dead.
Yes, it will be a con save.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and roll your damage. That's going to be...
Just straight, not a saving throw, just con.
That's- Yeah, saving throw. Con saving throw.
Okay, perfect. So that's a +4. Heh. Yippee. There's a 24 beat ya.
24 beats it, so you'll take half the poison damage. But no poisoning effect for you. That's good news. And that'll be 7 plus... that'll be 9 piercing damage from the bite alone. And then 11 poison damage, halving that down to 6.
Oh god.
This frog's
Okay.
gonna turn towards Avery and go for Avery. Avery does an 18 hit.
No.
Alrighty. The thing went to bite you and it just managed to eat metal. Now it's your turn, Avery.
I'm gonna go for this guy.
Alright. Big fighter, focusing on the small guys. I like it. Longsword,
Is
right?
a 17.
Yes, a 17 hits. Go ahead and do your 1d8 plus 5.
That is
Sorry, how much?
12.
12 damage? Nice. That is
Yes.
a head cut off from this frog from Avery. You bring your sword down, you just swipe this thing, breaking it into 2 pieces.
Alright, and I'm gonna scooch over. Hold on. If I can move my token. There we go. Scooch over here and do my other attack for Big Bruv right here.
You do have enough movement to go in for advantage.
I'm sorry?
You do have enough movement to go and move to have advantage in the corner.
I don't know what that means.
So if you went 5, 10, 15,
Roll.
20, You are now flanking with Taslin on the
Roll
opposite
Oh,
side.
twice instead of one and
oh,
take.
okay.
So now you get to roll twice,
Yeah.
giving you a better chance to get a nat 20 or at least hit.
Yeah, okay.
And it helps me out too.
Yes. Gives him
Uh,
flanking.
does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit. Go ahead and do your 1d8 plus 5. Would you like to add anything to this before you smack?
Jeez.
I think I'm going to Thunderous Smite his ass.
Okay.
Yeah, you show that bitch.
Bonus action Thunderous Smite. So you go to swing your sword. You ask your deity to add some oomph to it, and it lights up with a nice blue charge just as it goes to impact. So the Thunderous Smite does, let's see how much. I think it's 2d6.
I think it's 2d6.
Yep, 2d6 thunder damage on top.
That
So
is 19 total damage.
19 total damage. Very nice. So after your sword lights up and it makes impact with the red slot, that sword clash makes the sound that just thunders through and makes this thunderous echo that even you can hear it echo off of different parts of foliage off in the distance as the range goes out like 300 feet out, making a very loud impact. Anything else for Avery?
Not at the moment, no.
Alrighty. This centipede gonna focus on Avina. Avina does a probably not, I
No
believe.
extra attack.
They already did extra attack. They killed a frog.
Oh, okay.
Does a 16 hit Avina?
Yes.
Really? Oh, well then. Then I need a con save with advantage, please. As you take an initial 4 piercing damage.
18 to save.
Alright, that saves, so you take half damage. Half damage of 13 is 7, and then you take half of that because your resistance for 4, on top of the 4 piercing damage for a total of 8 damage this turn for you. Alright, this slot is going to turn around now that Avery's made some attention, and it's going to do its attacks on him instead. That is...
Her.
I think I did it again.
You had it right the first time.
I
You're better.
did.
You have this shit written down!
I did write it down. That's terrible. That's I'm sorry, a 21 for the bite. Does that hit Avery?
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right. Followed by a claw attack, which is only a 12, and then a second claw attack, which is a 23. Does a 23 hit?
Unfortunately.
All right. So when the bite comes down, you'll take an initial 6 piercing damage. And then I need a con save as he does a claw attack that just happens to get through your armor, dealing 7 slashing damage. And what's your con save? Oh wait, you don't need to make the save
Okay, thank God.
because you are. Wait,
I would have gone terribly.
are you a cleric or a paladin? You're a paladin.
I'm a paladin.
Yep. So you are immune to disease. So yep, you don't have to make a save. You
Heck
are
yeah!
immune to the effect.
I would have gone terribly. I rolled a 5.
Damn, that must be nice.
So yeah, you just take the damage, and then that brings us
It is
round.
actually pretty nice.
Actually, I need you to make a. What was your con save just now?
Well, it would have been 7 because of my modifier, but I rolled a 5.
Okay, well then you would have lost your sanctuary spell, and that would have been dropped. Actually, it would
Why
have
are
been
we
dropped.
talking about
It would have been dropped actually whenever you did the thunderous smite. If I'm actually being honest,
Well, nobody's
Oh, what
attacking
is-
me yet, so it's okay.
so it's Lucia's turn, and sanctuary is gone.
Yeah,
you
can
lose
attack me,
concentration
Alicia.
if you're doing a smite, but
Yeah, well, every smite other than divine has concentration.
Yeah.
So.
Question, because my
Mhm.
brain's not all there and I can't remember rules.
Yes.
The application of the scarf, since it's already made, is that a bonus or an action?
Like you want to put it on?
Yes.
Let's see if
Object
I
interaction.
didn't. If I didn't specify, I'm gonna make it an object interaction and note that later as something I need to update on my sheet.
Because I don't think it is specified whether it's an action or a bonus action for
Yeah,
the
because when
scarf.
I came up with it, I imagined you'd make the scars and put them on before combat. But if you're in combat,
Yeah.
I didn't
And then
specify.
also, second,
Yep, I didn't specify, so you can
just
make it an object interaction right now.
just clarify to since I've already cast Call Lightning, it's just like the recall thing of it. That is an action, correct?
Yes, it's an action
But
to
Okay.
it is not
strike.
another. It is not another spell slot.
No, the spell is
Yes.
consistent.
I remembered that.
That's what's great about Call
Yep.
Lightning.
I forgot to make you do a con save when you got bit, but we're gonna move forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Object interaction.
Yep. So object
Is
interaction right
object-
now. I'm probably gonna make it at least a bonus action when I update my
Okay.
thing, but it's a object interaction right now because I didn't specify.
Okay, so that would be
Fuck.
action? No, that's
No, object interaction. So it's just like basically if like you wanted to open a door or pick up an item or something
Okay.
while on your turn, you could do that. Interacting with an object, you get to do that once per round as well.
Got it.
Doesn't come up very often, to be honest. So, picking up your weapon after you dropped it is your object interaction type thing.
Okay.
But yeah,
So
so
I'm gonna put that scarf on and give myself it's 10 temporary hit points, right?
10, and then if you go down, it'll pick you back up. By
And we're using
disintegrating.
that blue sphere thingy.
The blue sphere
on
is
our
your
thing
call
as-
lightning.
Oh,
So
no,
you
no,
can-
no. Whenever you like click on the token and you have like the red, green,
No,
and
blue
blue.
was your AC. Your armor.
Which one are we using for like temporary?
Well, I mean, you're low enough on your health that you should just use the green circle. You should.
Don't die.
Scarf?
Typically red is my suggestion for temporary health points. But
Okay.
because that's just movement and that almost never changes. So, but you could probably just put it on
I'm
your green
gonna-
circle for now. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna do the red so that I know what I'm doing, and so
Okay.
later on down the line I don't fudge up.
All right, then just make sure you
Practice
remove
how you play.
Then just remove your red before you move your green. But yeah,
Will do. And then I'm gonna hit Call Lightning right here and hit these three because it's a 5 feet,
yeah, that's fair enough.
and I don't
yeah.
want to hit myself.
Yeah, you can worry about just you. That's always fine. You can- that's a 6, that's an 8, and that is a 10. 6, 8, and 10. Do
Neat.
those save? I don't know if their dex
Against
is much
it's
better.
my dex, right?
It's your DC for your spells. So
for my
with their
spells.
pluses, it's actually going to be a 9.
That
a
would
13.
be a 13.
Yep. So I got a 9, a
So-
13, and a 10 with the added. And your magic DC
Okay.
is a 14.
It's a 14 now.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
If you had your coin of talent, it'd be higher.
I'm taking that into consideration, and whenever the next chance arrives, if it so does, that will be taken into heavy consideration for the next coming hour.
But with the best being a +3, I'm sorry, the best being a 13, they all fail. So give me that full
So,
damage.
and then I have the blue shirt, and I couldn't remember because I have
It's
it
per
in
die.
my notes. I think
it's
it just
+1
got...
per die.
Okay.
So Call Lightning, I think, does 3d6,
Three.
correct? So it'll
Yeah.
be 3d6
No,
plus
3d10.
3d10 plus 3. I mean,
29.
Alright. Yeah, you didn't even need to roll it to be honest, but yeah, so you strike some lightning right behind where all these bugs are, and the charge from the impact just completely shocks and burns up these bugs to a crisp, and they all die. Anything else?
I'm gonna turn towards the centipede and be like, "You're next."
That's cool because that centipede's gonna go for a bite because it's his turn. And
He's right. He's like, it is my turn.
and that
Yep,
is
you're next.
a 22.
Yeah.
All right, 22 hits. Need a con
Oh,
save,
karma.
please.
Okay. 17.
Karma.
17 does
Hey,
save.
I never said that it was in a threatening. I just said,
So-
"You're next."
You're up, buddy.
You're up. Don't kill me.
So you'll take half the poison damage because you saved.
Oh God.
But that altogether is 3 piercing damage and 13 poison, halving that down to 7, so 10 damage total.
Ooh. Okay.
So-
I'm so glad.
That's your whole,
Duh.
that's your whole scarf.
Yep, that's my scarf goes and dissolves and goes wee. I'm like,
the scarf
I'm
doesn't-
so glad I put that on.
Scarf didn't dissolve yet. That's only if you go down. It dissolves to give you 1
Yeah.
HP back.
Both of them dissolve if I go down. If somebody else goes down, it dissolves and gives them 1 HP.
I
If
don't
I
think I
go
wrote it
down,
that
both
way.
dissolve and it gives me 1.
I don't think that's how I wrote it. I'm pretty sure.
Unless my brain went delugy for a second.
I mean,
Maybe.
you have been
Very
saying
much
your
could've.
brain.
I mean,
So-
I don't know. You've been off all day, so since we've been in BC.
I did
So
kind of
Hey,
write,
I took some good medicine.
and I did kind of write it, but just to read it
You
for
did.
you. Just to read it for you, you weave 2 magical scarves in the day. They take 30 minutes each time, and then the one who's wearing it, they get 10 temporary HP, which can't be restored once lost. And then if the wearer's health drops to 0, the scarf will disintegrate into energy and heal the wearer back to 1 HP. If unused within 24 hours, the scarf simply disintegrates, and the wearer gets 1 temporary health point.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you do that.
Oh, there's
So.
that other thing. Was it the hoods?
I don't think the hoods also have a timer based. They're all almost everything is timer based because once you put it on
Okay.
something, it's like the
Oh
energy's already
wait,
in
it's support the fallen. That I either use it on myself or I use it somebody else.
Yeah,
people's.
you can
Got
use it
it.
on
Yeah.
other people, or you can use all
I
your uses to
remember.
get yourself up. So
Got it.
there's a lot of ways to pick yourself up as that class, which is kind of like the whole point of it.
Just don't put yourself down.
Yeah, say something positive. Say
you tried not to go down.
But alright, so the wolf over by Avina, he's gonna try and bite Avina. That's a nat
The
1.
wolf? That's a spider.
It's a wolf spider.
Yeah, what wolf?
Oh.
Wolf spider.
Okay, all right.
We'll name him Luke. We'll name him Lucas.
I forgot I
Okay,
can't abbreviate nothing for these guys. Yep, so he rolled a nat 1, and on the consequence, he simply missed. And so, no harsh consequence for the spider that missed his bite. And that brings us to Roe.
Pretty convenient, I'm just saying.
Well, I did change the list around. So,
How dare you?
had to. Getting
He
used to
added
it.
Can we,
more
like, knock-
things.
Can we knock some of these bugs down?
It gets changed the moment I hear a player go, "Oh, I rolled a 3. It's gonna be this." Changing it up. You ruined it.
So I'm gonna upcast Wither and Bloom. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it right here, this square. So that way I get these guys, the red.
You said this
the
square right here.
other- Yeah, right there.
So
I'm gonna heal Taz and me.
he's too far. So you're only gonna hit these 3 right
Three.
here.
Yeah, the 3.
Okay. And they all make a con save, right?
Con save.
Little Frog got a 15 plus a it's just a
He's safe.
15.
That's it.
The green frog, the big green toad got a nat 1, so he's gonna take double damage. And then the red
Yeah.
slod got a 14. Does a 14 save?
Nope. All right,
So
so,
full damage,
Did the little
double
fucking
damage,
frog
And
save
the little
again?
frog saved again.
What a piece of shit.
Little frog ain't gonna do it. He can't get
All
him.
right, so well, it's a good thing I upcasted it because it's 3d6 now. All right, that is 14.
14 damage. All right,
Yeah, so
so the red
14,
slot takes
7, and
14.
28.
Yep, 28 for the big green toad, and 7 damage for the little guy. None of them go down, but they do get this big black mark on them as the wither part begins to take away their life force. And Heskin, or I'm sorry, not Heskin, Taslin, uh, you get to roll a d12 plus 4 for healing.
So curious, does my hit dice go to 1d10 now because I'm part fighter?
You have fighter hit dice. You have hit dice for your levels. So you have 4 d6s and you have 1 d10.
1d10. Okay. All right, so I'll take a.
Oh, you're taking the health?
We're both because I
Can you pick
upcasted
both?
it. So it
I
says
thought it was.
when
Isn't
you
it just more?
cast this spell using slot third level or higher, this damage increases
Smart.
1d6 for each spell slot above second, and the number of hit dice that can be spent and added to the healing roll increases by 1. So does that mean it's just he can use 2 hit dice? Okay, so that's my bad. All
In
right, I
addition,
kind of read that wrong. So
one
he could
creature of
use.
your choice can spend and roll a hit dice
So
to
that's
regain
yeah,
health
that's
points.
just the
So
natural
it just means
drawing.
whoever you pick, it's still one creature, but now he can do 2d12.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
So
All right, I read that a little bit.
it's
I
all
took that wrong
yeah.
because that's kind of what I do anyway,
I
all the
would
time
allow
anyway.
you to use twinned to twin it, but since you upped it to third level, you'd have to have third level twinning, which I think is like 6 points.
And oh no, it's twins just a natural.
You
You don't
have
have to.
it depends on the no, that does matter.
Hold on,
I know because
I
it pissed me off when I
remember
learned. Trust me. But when I was using that as a player, it made me mad. Let's see the where's
twin spell.
font of magic, command of magic. Okay, it's a twin spell. You
Sorcery point.
one sorcery
If the
point
twin
if the
spell
spell is a
cantrip.
cantrip. Uh, because it is, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature. So it has to be 3 sorcery points.
Okay, well then I'll fucking twin it,
Okay.
and then I'll gain my hit point.
Okay, so yeah, you can use
Am
three
All right,
I?
sorcery points,
if you'll
and
admit me to that, then I'll heal
so
myself.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
allow that because it's anytime that you're picking, it's something that targets one creature, and that technically targets one creature, the healing aspect. So
Okay, so
Taslin,
yeah, I'll twin it and I'll
Taslin, you
gain
can
my hit.
roll
My
2d12.
sorcerer
This
points
does
back
count
in
toward
here.
how many hit dice you have, so you have 4 left. This will bring you down to 2, but you can roll 2d12, or you can just roll 1d12, totally up to you, and then Ro, you get to roll yours.
Cool. And because I'm
I already
using hit
rolled
dice,
one and got 9.
yeah, you roll one and you
Okay,
roll
9
one
9 plus
9
4,
plus
right?
4.
Yeah, no, it was 5 plus 4.
Okay,
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
so if you want to roll another one, you can.
What's up? I thought I was doing it.
You're both. You said you're twinning it, so you could both do it. That's what you said.
Oh, so we're doing it that. Oh.
Because twinning it requires it to be a spell that targets one creature. Wither and Bloom, it
And
says in addition, one creature can
okay,
do that. So if you want to make that 2 creatures, you have to twin it.
so I did it 2 creatures, and because I upcasted it, we can both now
You could both use 2
do
dice.
2. Okay.
And so since yours is your way, you could do one fighter
Fucking
die and
smooth.
one. You could do one fighter
Yeah,
die and one
I don't
sorcerer
need
die.
to, but yeah. So if you need to use 2 hit dice, you can. But
Well, I'm back up to full health.
And
yeah,
it's
cool.
each dice plus 4 each time. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
And I
that's
can't go
fucking
over my total. I can't go over my total health, right?
no,
no, not with this spell.
Okay.
no,
All
that's
right, I'm
temporary
back up
health
to full
points.
health.
So
But if I twin, see, this is dope because of the blood vial, I get 5 fucking
points
sorcery
back,
points
yeah,
back as soon as I use my hit dice.
yeah. And this is a
So that's
form of
perfect.
damage healing, yeah. So
All right, dope.
I told you y'all be fine. You just have to find the way to use your shit. So
Yeah. So, well,
But
thank you for letting me use that fucking twin spell.
yeah, as long as it targets one creature, that twin should be allowed. So, all right. Well, if you're done, a centipede's gonna go and kill Evina now because that centipede's gonna
Oh
go in
my
for a bite.
god.
Oh shit! I didn't think
That's
she was
how
that low.
that is how it is going to happen. Yeah.
All right. So this bite attack does a 21 hit
Hey, me
Evina.
too.
Yeah, it does.
All right. With advantage, make your con save,
Shit.
and that's gonna be an initial 5 piercing damage.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Oh,
Rogar,
dude.
Rogar, don't concentrate on me.
Okay.
Davina.
Okay. 21. 21
My-
save.
21
My
does
turn.
save, so you'll be taking half damage. Half damage of 12 is 6. You're resistant, so that's going to be 3 damage on top of the initial 5 for 8 damage total from this bite.
My
So that,
turn order
just
thing is
FYI, I can. It's not good. This is not good.
So,
Look,
you,
That's okay.
so
We'll make it
Ro,
out.
you take a moment to, after you're done with healing Towson and you see that he's looking fine despite the group of enemies, you turn to your left and you see Avina just surrounded by these large little bug creatures that are all just chomping at her slowly. You see blood just on different parts seeping out.
my turn order bar was blocking her entire body and 3 of the fucking creatures that were.
Oh no. That's why I moved my turn over to the other side.
I didn't even see
Yeah, I
it.
did
I'm
that
like, shit.
too.
And roll 20 is not friendly to Thor because he rolled another fail on his escape.
Oh god.
Oh,
Thor
so,
is going to die.
so many people are dead.
Wasp is gonna sting
Some of you may
Avina.
die.
I can't
Oh,
heal
God.
both of them.
Oh,
Avina
God.
does
Oh, yeah.
a 14 hit.
No.
All right, well then, this
It doesn't hit!
the wasp
Yay!
Then the
Yay!
We
wasp-
have one more
Yeah.
round. Maybe. Hopefully. Sometime. Oh god.
the wasp failed.
Thor and Avina are just not having a good time.
No,
they just
we're
never
not.
have a good time.
So the wasp went to sting you, and you went to pant because of your damage, and it just swung right above you. And then the centipede breaks off from the group to go toward Ro. Ro does a dirty 20 hit.
Yes.
Then I need a con save from you.
Bad. Saving throw?
Yes.
+3 revenge, baby. That is 19.
19 save, so you'll take half the poison damage, but no poison effect afterwards. You take an initial 3 piercing damage from the bite itself, and then 9 poison, halving that down to 5.
Alright, so 3 and 5, so -8.
Yep, 8 damage altogether from the bite. This bug is going to kind of like lift up Thor's body and then just slam him into the ground as he
Oh,
lets
God.
him go, making Thor just bounce. Thor's going to take bludgeoning damage that will make him go incapacitated.
No, you.
He's like, no me.
Thor just never
Sorry,
has a good time.
Thor's not
He's
here.
never allowed to have a
I
good
do
time.
the die. I tried to stab. He said, no, sir.
10,
He said, no, you.
20.
no, you.
God. Go away.
Thor is never allowed to have a good time. He's just always in some sort of
Oh,
trouble.
God.
First it's the crab, and now like whatever the hell this thing is.
It's an egg.
Alright,
You can
Taz,
find
I'm gonna
it.
need you to clean up.
It's in your journal. It's in your journal. Here, I'll show you this thing approaches
Yeah,
you.
he's.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That thing on
Yeah.
the floor. That person on the floor. That's Thorgar.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, that's
Minus the
not him.
guitar.
It was him.
Exactly.
It's
You mean
not
the
him
loot?
anymore.
The loot, but whatever.
Sorry.
Give me the loot.
The loot.
Sorry. That was so rude. I'm sorry. You're good.
I'm a barbarian pirate. I don't know what a loot is.
Hold action.
Lucia.
We know what loot is, baby.
Well, I mean, I know what loot is, but I don't know what a loot is.
Luigi.
A loot is rhymes
Not a
with
Luigi.
food and
Taslin does a
Nick
14
Nealon.
hit.
Please
No.
say no.
All
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
So this
well,
big
he's
toad
full
tried
health. You don't
to
have to worry about
bite
him.
you, and it totally failed as you're not holding a shield. You probably just blocked it with your big old battle axe. Avina, and you're up.
So
Big
I
battle
am
axe.
going to consume a potion of greater healing,
Okay.
and I
Is
already
that
rolled it.
action
It's
or
for.
a bonus action?
Can it be like a?
If you bonus
Can
action,
it
you
be a
roll for
bonus
it.
thing?
If it's action, you just get the full thing.
What do you mean I roll for it?
So if you do it as a bonus action, you might spill the drink as you're drinking it and trying to continue your attack. So you'll have to roll your 4d4 plus 4 because it's a greater
Okay, I
healing.
already rolled them, so
Okay.
12, fine.
All right. So you gain
And
12
then I still
healing.
get to attack the thing.
Yep. You still have your
This
action,
Nakid.
and you have your hunter's
Okay,
mark still on this guy. Let me put the little moke in.
this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Okay.
you can attack anyone you want.
So it's dirty me to hit,
What to hit?
a dirty 20 to hit.
30, 20 hits. Who you aiming again?
The one with the hunter on it.
All right. Then yeah, 20 hits. So go ahead and smash that bug.
Go
It's
ahead
gonna
and smash
ignore the
that
giant
bug.
next to
All
it.
I don't.
right.
All
What is
right.
this? Bludgeoning.
Should be
When is
it
it?
should be 1d.
1d6 versus 1d8. I don't
Well,
get it.
if it's 1d6 if you one hand it, it's 1d8 if you use two hands.
So I think I'm two-handing it.
Well then 1d8 plus one, please.
Do you have a shield?
No, they don't. They usually use a bow.
I don't.
Then yeah, fuck that
I
shit.
just bow. And I put the bow away because they're like right on me and I can't shoot them by my
You
feet.
got it, girl.
So
I'll
it's
be honest.
5 plus 1 is 6
I
damage.
presumed you put it away. Uh,
Yeah.
Plus you get your 2d6
So
from the hunter's mark, by the way. But this thing is dead. You squashed that bug. You can move
Okay,
your
move
hunter's
my
mark.
hunter's mark to the giant thing that is now lurking over my shoulder.
All right. I don't know if it's lurking. It's more in your face,
It's
but
okay. It's whatever.
it's threatening to eat you.
So it is. Yeah, looming threateningly. So that's 22 to hit.
22 does hit. 1d8 plus
That
1,
is
and then
bad.
you add, looks like it says
That is
1d6 for your hunter's mark.
2 plus 1, 3. And then,
Just say
I'm so
tables
sorry.
with
It's 1d6 for hunter's
Yeah.
mark, not. Okay.
Yeah, 1d6, so
Um,
1d8 plus 1d6
so-
plus 1.
Okay, so it's 5 damage.
5 damage altogether?
And yep. And then can I still do the horde, the angry horde? What's it called?
Talking about
It's
your...
called Horde Breaker.
Let's see, that might need to be with with a bow, I think. I'm double checking now.
That's when you make
Horde.
a weapon attack.
Yep, a weapon attack. Okay, then yeah. You can hit different creatures that are within 5 feet. Yeah, so you get to pick one other creature within 5 feet of the big guy.
So I'm just gonna pick this wasp that
Okay.
has been vexing me.
Okay, go for it.
Again, 22 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and do your 1d8 plus 1.
8 plus 1, 9 damage.
Oh, nice. A very solid smack.
Nice.
So you bring that quarterstaff down, smushing the one bug, and then you just, with all the effort from the ground up, you go and do an upward swing at the big, hard body of the Ankig. And after you smack that, you let that momentum drive you around to get a solid smack against the wasp. And it does one of those twirls, but it manages to right itself and maintain its hover. Anything else for me?
I think that was a visual of the twirl.
The twirl.
I loved it. It was great. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
They love the twirl.
Okay, cool.
All
That's
right.
it, though.
All right.
Do
So
you like
the big old red
Fair
slag is
Yeah.
All right. The red slab slad is going to do a bite against Taslin. That is
Of
a
course.
12. It misses. We're going to do a claw attack against Taslin. That is a 23. That
It
hits.
misses.
It hits.
All right.
It misses.
And we're going to just go ahead and do the second claw attack against Taslin, and that is a nat 20, Taslin. You're about to get wrecked.
Fuck. That was
Misses
Both-
again. That's
okay.
crazy.
I need 2 separate Constitution saving throws from you.
I feel like you're picking on him. That's rude.
I feel like
That's
he's standing
18 on
between all the
one.
big ones. So, all right. So the 18 saves.
Oh, and a nat 1.
Awesome. So first things first, you take. This thing went to bite at you, and you managed to avoid it, but it landed both of its claw attacks, getting through you. And the first one swipes through, just putting a little hole in the front of your armor, and you take an initial 11 damage as it slices through you. And then with its second,
Halved?
half that, yes. So 6 damage.
6.
And then you take
Oh, God, the nat 1.
from the nat 20, you take that does another claw attack, this time hitting your actual skin through the opening in your armor, and that's gonna be, let's see, 12 plus 18 damage total, halving that down to 9. However, with that impact going into your skin, it manages to infect you.
Oh, no.
Uh,
Oh, no.
Not
You
another
and these
infection.
fucking infections.
I'm so sick of getting diseases. I need to go talk to that spell guy again and do what I got to do to get something to get.
First, you got the rot on your foot, and now this.
You guys
We can't go anywhere. We can't go anywhere outside of Saltmarsh with
The-
you, or you get disease.
The only other thing that would make it
Really
better is if
can't.
it was lycanthropy. So what was that? A total of what?
Oh, good lord.
Call back to the last
Here we
campaign.
go again on my
Alright, so-
own.
so just to be
Got
clear,
another
that
disease
information-
from the-
the infection information is above table. As characters, none of you know, not even you, Taslin.
Oh boy. So how many points did I take? I took
The first
6.
one,
Oh, fuck.
damn it, dude.
Was
First
11.
the first one was 11, half down to 6, and then the second one was 18,
Yeah.
half down to 9, for a total of 15
15.
damage from the 2.
And I'm diseased again.
Well, yes, but I'm just gonna note that down, and no one's gonna under the table. No one knows.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so none of us characters know that you are diseased yet again.
Not even Tassel
I don't even
himself.
know.
Casson has no clue that he is diseased yet.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
As players,
Oh, God.
we are aware, and we get to joke about it out of
Oh,
character.
yeah. In canon, no idea.
As far as you know, you just took a crazy smack across the chest, and then the wasp behind Rose is going to go for a sting. Does a 13 hit?
Like no bitch.
All right, that brings us to Taslin.
Remember, you have advantage.
Next time we go into town, I'm gonna seek out a healer that sells penicillin.
All we need is just, a moldy melon.
Can we get this
Cantaloupe
kid a fucking
specifically.
EpiPen?
In EpiPen. I am going to turn to these 3.
Oh my gosh, that would be a great homebrew healing spell. Like, you have to jab somebody with, like, something. EpiPen. Can we add that
No,
to the
because you would-
seamstress?
No, because
Can we add that
because you would
to
love
the
it.
seamstress?
You would
We could just
no,
stab
because
them
you
with
would
needles?
love to be like, hey Taslin, come here, and stab the shit out of me.
What?
I'll call it,
If I
I'll call it the stab of life.
No, just call
Does-
it EpiPen.
No, just call
I'm
it
pretty
the
sure-
jolt of,
I'm
it's a jolt of healing.
I'm more than sure EpiPen is
Just call it
copyrighted.
an Just call it an EP.
No,
EP
No.
it's a
EP pen.
jolt. It's a
An
jolt of
EP.
healing.
All right.
An
All right.
XP pin.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Kazakh, go ahead with your turn.
would I be able to hit this guy if I used a breath weapon?
Oh,
Because he's like,
your beam.
yes,
Yeah.
because
Looks
he's like right at the edge of the 30 feet. All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna use one of my charges on my Dragon Force amulet
Oh.
for
Okay. That's a 5
and
foot,
aim it
30
for this.
5 foot wide, 30-foot long
It's
line. So all three of those have to
30
make a
foot.
dex save.
Yes.
What was the save again on that amulet? You don't know.
DC 15.
Okay, you do know.
Rogar, get ready to roll.
All right, so that's a 19 and a 17 for the first two, so they both save. They'll take half damage. But for the big guy, that is what's his plus on the dex? That is a 9 for the big guy in the back.
So then he takes full, right?
Yep, and the other two will take half. So go ahead and roll the damage.
I have a total of 17 points of damage.
Damn, how many dice is it? It's 3d8, ain't it?
3d6. 3d6.
So max should be 18. And what'd you roll? 18?
17.
17.
Oh, damn. 2 6s and a 5. Nice.
2 6s and 5.
All right. So yeah, you hold that amulet up as you see all these bugs starting to surround your friends, and you do the Dragon Force right out of it, and you feel this gust of force power just jolt out of you, or jolt out of the amulet, and Ro, you would just see the little frog that's been a problem fly up into the air, as well as this centipede fly up into the air, and they're both going to smash into the big ankling, and as they smash in, they're just going to get squished from the impact alone, because that would have killed them. And then this thing, what was the total? You said 17?
17.
Right. And then, yeah, so that thing's going to take 17 damage as these two little bug bodies just fully squish against him like he's a wall, taking that impact.
Cool.
Anything else from you?
And then I have another attack.
No, you don't.
Right?
You didn't do an attack action.
Damn. Oh, fuck. That's all I can do. If I can't, yeah, that's all I can do.
Shame.
Yeah,
Fucking
shame.
worth it. Fucking worth it.
It was worth it.
5, 10. This toad's gonna make its way forward to Ro, and he's gonna go for a bite. Ro does a 23 hit.
It could,
But
and it still does.
all right. Then I need a Constitution save from you.
All right.
No wait. I'm sorry. I need a Strength save from you.
Fuck you, dude.
I love being such a strong person when it comes to that.
Yeah, same.
I just
love having
hope,
the
I
love
just hope
having
my
the plus
dice
9.
is above 14. No, I got a 10.
10. All right. So you fail. So from the bite alone, you take 9 piercing and 2 poison damage for a total of 11 damage, and you are now grappled inside of this frog's mouth.
This is disgusting.
You're right, because it's actually a toad, which is even worse.
Yeah, I prefer the red ones.
Where's my grapple symbol?
No, the red one just poisoned me.
You don't know.
It's some unknown disease.
You don't know that.
I know I don't know that, but I do know that.
Yeah, I am
Jesus.
immune to
But
disease.
you also don't know that.
All right.
I know.
So yeah, you are grappled by the toad in front of you. Avery, you are up.
Hey, double whammy against a big guy here.
All right, go for it. You have advantage.
Wait, how much damage did I take? My bad.
11 total.
11? Okay.
And you and Heskin, since he's on your person, are inside of the toad's mouth.
Yep.
Wait, so if they're inside of it, if something like lets the lightning hits it, do they have to take damage too, or are they?
Okay,
I'm
so
that
somehow-
close enough to where
They
yes,
will
I
in
will
fact
do
take
it.
damage if this thing takes damage from something that would circle through its whole body.
okay, so
Okay.
a 16 and a 27 to hit.
That they both hit. Did you do advantage on both of those rolls?
Yes.
All right, then yeah, they both hit. Go ahead and do your 2d8 plus, what is it, 8?
5.
5. So 2d8 plus 10 for your 2 attacks.
8 sounds so much better.
Jeez,
Jeez.
if only there was like a mute button on your
22 total damage.
I know, right?
There's,
mic.
dude, look, alright, first of all, I went over this with you left. I have no control over this shit as much as you guys may fucking think that I do. I don't.
Manzo. Avery, you get 2
Mhm.
solid swipes into this thing, doing the same as Towson before with the nice X slash. So now both of these red slots have a big old X marked gash in its front. Anything else from Avery? Like
Nope, I don't
like
think
a
so.
bonus action spell, maybe?
Maybe.
It loads
Maybe.
so I can see what it
Because
does.
we're dying here.
We're
not
all
doing
gonna
good.
die together.
We're all dead together.
I love how Lucia's the only one with one enemy in front of her. We're all gonna die together.
Yeah,
Kill
like,
me, are
I'm,
you kidding me?
I'm in this, guys. I'm totally in this.
She like just cleared her
Yeah.
enemies. Y'all
She's
are
over there
already
with
I
the
crazy.
just
fly
cleared them, okay? Remember, who was the one who climbed up into the tree with all of them? That's right, my dumbass.
Avery,
Exactly.
how you doing over there? Did you pick something or no?
I barely remember what happened
I'm gonna
yesterday,
give-
let alone a week ago.
Hold on, wait, can I do this? I was
Oh,
gonna.
what?
Hold on,
What
please
is my
let.
range on this? 30 feet?
What's your question?
What
What's
is my
your
range?
spell?
I'm gonna see if I can give Rogar Sanctuary, but I don't know if I can reach him.
He's 35.
Okay, so what if I scoot?
You can.
Totally.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
If I can move my token.
Does it
Oh,
sanctuary actually help me if I'm already in the mouth?
Oh yeah, do you need to actually see your person when you do sanctuary? Well, I
Do
mean,
I?
I guess the mouth. You're like actually right now at this moment, bro. You're technically trying to hold the mouth open. So,
I don't have.
but yeah, so you can give him sanctuary, but I don't know how much helpful that would be right now.
That's the only bonus action spell that I have. Everything else is action.
You have other teammates. You don't have to give up because Ro is not gonna be able to use it. You have 2 other teammates in range.
I thought.
You can always just pass on your turn though. You don't have to do nothing. I'm just trying to help you out.
You can
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
Yeah,
can say,
do whatever you want.
"Bitch, call the cops. I'm gonna kill you and them lad ass motherfuckers.
I don't know how the cops
Dang,
got
Tad,
involved,
it's
but
almost like you've got something in your throat. There's a dog in your throat.
No,
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
maybe
know.
5 frogs in my throat.
it's Rogar.
It's fine. You know, get Tazlin Sanctuary and pretend I didn't move.
alright, so
Wait,
you give
hold on, do I have to
Tazlin has sanctuary. I'm gonna put a little marker on them. Alright.
So, before we go on, what does Sanctuary do? I didn't catch it last time.
If anyone wants to attack you, they have to make a wisdom save or attack someone else.
Okay. Okay.
This centipede over here is gonna try and attack Avina. That is a 11. I believe that misses.
That misses.
Alright. This red slot is going to focus on Avery still. Going in for the bite. That is a 19. Does that hit? Yes?
Yes,
19.
Alright, that'll be 6 damage from the bite. And then 2 claw attacks to follow it up. And that'll
God.
be a 11, which misses. But then a 24, which hits.
Ah!
which will be another 6 damage for a total of 12 damage this turn. I need 2 separate con saves from you.
Oh my
I
God.
can't be diseased.
That's not what it's for.
Oh, dang.
Oh damn, you can't see. I'm posting a picture of my child.
17
Finally?
Okay, that's good.
and 13.
Okay, they both save, so you keep your spell. Lucia, you're up.
Oh no. Okay. So. Oh, actually. Ooh, wait. Yeah, maybe.
All the
Question:
thoughts.
If I go down to 1 HP, uh, would a spell of like maybe a healing spirit or something like that go bye bye, or does that still stay around?
If you get incapacitated for even a moment, all your concentration spells go away.
Hey, so no.
Unless
Even with that healing scarf, because you will be dropped to 0 for a moment, which drops the spells, and then the
Yeah,
scarf heals you.
that's what I needed to know. So I'm gonna stab this thing.
Okay.
Or wait, hold on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
get rid of them.
Can I do the thing? Can I do the thingy thing?
Do the thingy thingy
Sorry,
thing.
brain
Yeah.
is going
If only your mouth
really
could go as
quickly.
fast, because I don't know what you're talking about.
We were warned before this.
That's fair, I guess,
I'm
but
gonna
yeah.
cast magic missile at second level.
Okay. Second level, so
Oh,
4 darts. Where do you want your darts?
2 of them are going right there,
Alright, 2
and
to the
then
centipede, and the other 2?
um, the other one is gonna go,
You said second level,
and
right?
I should hold
Second
on.
level will give you 4 darts. So
Yeah,
2 to this
second level.
one, and you have 2 more. Where do you want the other 2?
One right there, and one right there.
Oh wow, distance. Okay, cool. All right, so give me 2d4 plus 2 for the first one.
9.
All right, this thing
Is that
dies
cool?
from the 2, and then give me a 1d4 for the one hitting the wasp.
So 4.
That kills the wasp, and then the last one for the spider in the very back.
Did it kill it?
How far is magic missile? I might be too far actually.
If it is too far.
I thought it was 60 feet. Is it 90?
I thought it was 60.
Oh, it's 120.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
Oh
never mind.
shit!
Oh,
It's
Yep.
120.
get that
So
spider.
In
give me
range.
that 1d4 plus
Get that.
plus 1 for the spider.
So
Get
that's
that
a
spider.
5 total.
5 total. Alright, so that dart kills 3 of the bugs as 2 of them impale into the one right in front of you. And then you guys just see 2 wisps just dash across the map and hit the couple of bugs that were surrounding the Vina. And all the bugs that were hit by the missiles drop dead. Anything else?
She's just holding her thumbs up like, ah, got it. Good, yeah. That is all that I can do, I believe.
If you believe so. Ro, you're up. You gotta do a strength save to break out of the hold.
Right, baby. Yeah. Oh shit.
How'd it go?
Yeah, bitch. Net 20.
Alright. With your action, you're able to fully open the toad's mouth and hop back out. And so you are not grappled anymore.
Nice.
That was your action. Anything else for you?
I thought I had a backup plan. Shit.
I mean, you do have a bonus action to do something.
I know. That's why I thought I had a backup plan, but I forget.
I imagine this is where Thor would be like, am I the backup plan?
No. I am going to.
Right?
I am going to. Can you. Alright, can I double meta magic? I could double meta magic, right?
Uh, tell me what you want to do. I don't know.
Quicken and twinned?
What are you quickening? You have a bonus action.
I have a bonus action, but nothing.
You want to do an action spell?
I'm going to do an action spell.
Um, I don't think there's anything that says you can't, but let me double check.
That
I've never. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that says you can't. If you can't, if
I
there's anything that says you can't, then I
think
don't
you
care.
can, as long as I have enough sorcery points.
You can
I
use
should be
only
able
one
to.
meta magic option on a spell when you cast it, unless otherwise noted. And quickened when you cast a spell, one
Well,
action. Spend 2 sorcery points, which you only have 2 sorcery points left, anyways. So I don't
no,
know.
I don't, because I already got them back, because I took hit points in the Bloodwell vial, bitch.
Wait, is the
Oh,
blood well vial when you
it's a little
take hit?
aggressive.
Blood
When
well.
I take hit points, when I use my hit dice.
In addition, when you roll any hit dice to recover hit points while you are carrying the vial. Oh wow. So you took the 5 points
Yep.
right then and there. Okay, that's what you were saying.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
you were
what I was
just
saying.
bragging earlier.
I
All
mean,
right,
I
but
was
it does
actually
say
bragging earlier, but I was correct. No, like yeah,
and
as long as that's why I've been using Wither and Bloom so much
but yeah, it doesn't
because I
say
automatically
otherwise.
get it.
Yeah, that actually really is a smart combo. But it does specify only one mana magic option unless
Okay.
otherwise
All right.
noted,
Well
and
then,
it's not noted. So
I will use Quicken Spell to use Wither and Bloom as an action,
okay,
and I will cast it right here. That way, I
this
hit
spot.
the Centipede. Yeah, the Centipede, Avena. I will upcast it to second level,
Okay, so
and I hit all
um,
three of them
yep,
drones.
all three of them,
And
and Avina.
Avena can take the hit points.
All right, so the
I hope
centipede.
so.
This is con saves, right? So the centipede
Con save.
got a actually decent roll. That's crazy. It's a 15 for the centipede. For the wasp, that's somehow even better roll. A 16, and then for the big chunk dude, nat 1 for the big guy.
Okay, so he's double and half.
Oh,
Double and half for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
That is that is 17.
17
So
damage. So that's gonna be
34 and 8
9 to this
or
guy,
34 and 9.
9 to the wasp. The centipede over here is going to wither away, and with 30 some odd damage, this big guy is, as your wither and bloom orb goes there, you're just gonna see the life force drain from the big bug as it starts to get this blackened color all over its hardened shell skin, and it's just going to collapse, turning into dust as it falls.
Dope.
Avina, you said that. Would you like to? You're giving Avina the health, right?
Avina's able to roll 2 hit dice
Yep.
if needed.
So Avina, yeah, you can roll up to 2 of your hit dice, plus 4 per dice, I think, right?
Plus 4.
Is it plus 4 per die?
Plus 4 per die.
+4 per die. Okay. Tell me what my hit dice are.
Should be on your sheet.
Roll plus your spell casting. When
Run
you
under
up
your
level,
temporary hit points.
number of hit dice that can be spent added to the healing.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
no, it's the hit
increases
dice is
1
just
for
plus 4.
each slot above second.
But yeah, then you
oh,
The
so
doesn't
it's
number of
you
hit
up,
dice that can be spent
hmm
and added to the healing
but it doesn't
increases by
up
1.
the modifier. So it would be 2. You can roll 2d10 plus 4 to heal Avina.
It is, but like,
It doesn't specify the modifier. It says you can roll unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal
oh, you
to
mean
your
the
roll
at higher
plus,
levels
yeah,
doesn't
because
specify?
because
Okay,
you regain the number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier, and then the higher level just says that you can up the amount of hit dice. So it would
okay,
still be the
yeah,
hit
yeah,
dice roll plus the spellcasting modifier.
okay.
So that's 7 plus 4. Thanks.
That was from 2d10, not just 1d10.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so 11 health points for Avina.
I'm gonna also
nice.
yell to Avina to be like, "Hey, Thorgar is fucked."
Speaking of, Thorgar is going to do his first death save. I'm going to whisper it to myself to follow my own rule.
Oh, he's down.
That's why I
Alright,
said he's fucked.
Yeah, he's been down,
Oh.
down.
It wouldn't let me whisper
I didn't know he
it,
was
but
down.
Yeah, he's down. He got you guys all saw the big Ankig basically lift him higher from its jaws and then just kind of slam him into the ground before turning his
Yeah.
attention over to you guys. Alright.
Broke
This-
up. He got bored of his chew toy.
This toad's gonna hop forward toward Avery. Avery does
Oh, God.
a does a 7 hit.
No.
Alright, well then it didn't hit. Taz, your turn. Does a 12 hit.
No.
Yeah, I know. Alright, well then. Both these toads went forward to try and bite their opponents, and they both failed. Avina, you are up.
So I am going to go over to Thorgar and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Sorry.
cast it at second
Bless
level.
you.
So I'm sorry. Yeah, at second level. So
Okay.
it's
Thank you.
2 Does he? roll
Two.
it, or-
It'll be 2d8 plus your modifier, so 3. So 2d8 plus 3.
Okay, so that's 8 and 1 and 3. So
A 1 and a 3 plus
an 8 and 1 and
8 and a 1 plus the 3, so 12. Okay. All right, so you give Thor 12 HP, and his eyes open back up, and he begins to start standing back up. Anything else from Avina?
I feel like I don't think I can do anything else. Like, can I? I think I used my movement. That was at 25 feet. So
If you have a bonus action, you can do that, but that's pretty much where you're at.
my only bonus is the Horde Breaker thing.
You did, you haven't moved your Hunter's Mark. That's always an option.
I would move it to this.
Next victim.
Alrighty. The red guy over here is going to focus on Taz. First is the bite. Taz does a 25 hit.
No. Oh, good. Yes.
Alright.
Yo.
Now for two separate claw attacks. The first one being a...
Wait, he has Sanctuary.
No, he doesn't. You failed. Remember?
Oh.
You rolled a 5
dang.
on your con save. That
Dang.
is a 18 for the claw... I'm sorry.
9.
Yeah, 18. Does that hit?
18. Barely. Yes.
Alright. And then for the third attack, that is a dirty 20. So all 3 attacks are
Yes.
going to hit. So first up is the bite. That is 8 damage from the bite. Half that down to 4. And then for the 2 claw attacks, that's going to be 13, 16, 19 total. Bring that down to 10.
14 total damage.
Yes, sir. From those 3 attacks. The wasp behind Row is still going at him. Does a what is it? A 17 hit Row.
No. It doesn't.
All right. Well then, this guy's trying to all he can to sting you, but he's just failing. Tazlin, you're up.
My first attack is going to go against this guy. So with
All right.
advantage, I'm going to use my great axe.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes. Go ahead and do your damage.
All right. 1d12. 1d12 plus 5. That's 17.
All right, you cut this guy down. Go ahead and do your next attack.
And then as as I came down on top of him, I'm swinging underneath towards
Yep,
this guy.
figured.
Oh, damn it. 11.
11 misses. So you do get a little excited as you go and bring your battle axe down, striking down the red slot, and you try to swing with momentum, bringing it around to bring it up to the other one, and You're just way short. You're just like way in front. He barely felt the gust of the wind as your blade went in front of him. Anything else from Townsend?
I tried. That's it.
This toad is going to keep focus on Row, and Row, here comes the bite attack. Does a nat 20 hit?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, I'm tempted to make you auto fail the grapple if you don't stop the toot. Go ahead and make
The
a.
dude, don't ask him a nat 20 hits for the
You
third
can-
fucking nat 20 that you fucking rolled.
Oh, I'm rolling a lot of dice. It's gonna happen. So, but I do need a strength save from you,
Yeah,
as you
no.
take an initial 7, 11 piercing damage and 18 poison damage for a total of 29 damage from the bite attack alone. Oh, are you gonna
I
drop
failed
it? But you dropped a 0, yeah, with minus 29.
100%.
All right, well then you are incapacitated and inside of their mouth. So you are grappled once again and incapacitated
In the frog's mouth?
in
Yeah,
the frog's mouth.
Please tell me it's tickling him with his tongue.
100%.
Avery,
I
you are
would
up.
say where, but it's not Twitch agreed.
Avery, I'm gonna just ask you to do a perception check real quick. This doesn't count toward any of your actions.
Okay.
Do I need to do a perception?
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
16.
All right.
I hope he has the guest star.
You fully notice that Heskin is nowhere to be seen on the battlefield, which also means that Roe is nowhere to be seen on the battlefield.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but I can't do much with that information right now. I need to heal.
I'm just letting you know the information that you notice. You do what you want. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna do a lay on hands,
Hmm.
and I'm going to give myself. I don't know, how many points do I have?
You have 25 to work
25?
with. I don't think you've used
Yeah.
any yet, so.
I haven't. So I'm just. I'll give myself 20 for now.
Alright, so you use 20 lay on hand points to help yourself. You have 5 more remaining, and your bonus action and movement. What else would you like to do?
I can't move because Big Frog here would get opportunity attack, and I guess I can just kind of like glance around for Heskin and Rogar.
They're nowhere to be seen. I told you.
Damn,
You
that's
can-
not great.
you-
So I guess I'm just
you
panicking
can move
now
a-
too.
You can
You can move around him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you
Wait a
feel,
minute.
if you feel there's nothing else you can do, then I mean that's you know
It's up to you. Nobody else.
we're level 5. We're not
Hey,
doing mid battle combat talk. So
Mm.
I guess I kind of glance over to Lucia and go, do you know where Rogar and Heskin are?
Lucy, it's your turn.
I'm first gonna cast like call lightning.
Where?
In between, if it would let me do the thing, why isn't it
You
letting?
might be on the wrong tool, but where do you want to cast it? Like on top of the red guy?
No, it's gonna be in between the 2 green toads and the red one, so it hits all 3 of those.
And Taz.
Yeah.
And Taz.
No,
It's
I want to
it's
move it
5 feet.
closer to those.
It's 5
Yeah,
feet, right?
Taz.
It would have
Yeah.
to be right here. It would have to be right next to Taz to hit the red guy.
But it's okay.
I'm not talking about that red guy. I'm talking about the bottom red guy.
There is no
Yeah, bottom red guy's gone.
Oh,
He's
he's
dead.
still on mine.
There's
Hold on.
one
Oh.
red guy.
I'm gonna
left.
reload my
he's
screen
definitely
real
not
quick.
there.
He was there on mine.
He's definitely not anymore.
Oh no, Teslin, take him out.
Taslin go woo.
Taslin-
Oh, hey,
Taslin's
things
okay.
move.
Taslin did big
Yeah.
chop.
Tesla.
Okay.
Lightning.
Finally. Finally,
Wait a
Teslin
minute.
does something in battles. except murder innocent NPCs.
That's all we need. Taslan do murder. Taslan nice.
Yeah, what do you do?
Oh God. Um. Yeah, it's gonna be right on top of that red guy.
Top of the red guy. So,
3d10.
and it's 5 feet
Uh-oh.
from where it lands, right?
Top of the red guy.
So it'd be like in the
Yep,
middle.
So
Is it
Oh.
5 feet?
if I have it land
I'm
right
double-checking right
around
now.
here, which will hit him and him, but it won't hit Tessa.
Thank you.
Is.
Taslan appreciates it.
Yep, 5 feet from a point. So
Mhm.
if it's from here, then it'll only hit these two. So
Yeah,
they'll both do a dex
that's
save.
perfect.
Red guys. Nat 1 for the red guy, and a 4 on the die for the toad.
Okay, so
So go
double
ahead.
for.
Just go ahead and roll the 3d10, and whatever you roll, just double that. I mean, I don't even know if you need to.
20 is the damage, so 40.
All
And
right.
then
So that
Okay.
guy, so a
Twice.
big old jolt hits the big red guy, and as he gets charred and crisped, the shocks also jolt out and hit the toad over here, and he's gonna take the 20 damage you rolled.
Isn't it plus something for the blue shirt?
Yeah. Plus per die, so plus 3, so 23.
Yeah.
So minus 3 more. All right. So yeah. So this guy took some electrical damage as the bolt kind of reached out and hit him after crisping the red slab, but he falls and is no more. So
And with my line of sight, no, I don't want to move that. I would have seen Rogar get nommed by the toad, right?
you can roll perception to see if you would have actually seen it.
Let me see if I have anything on top of the 14. Yep. So 16.
16. Yeah, you would. I would say that you would notice that that he's gone, and that your experience with these toads is that they try to swallow any enemy they can.
So I'm just gonna say, I think it got 8.
Row,
It.
make a saving throw. Death
Can I
saving
make-
throw.
Do I make 2 or just roll 1?
No, Heskin's just in the mouth crying, but he's muffled by the fact that it's sealed shut.
Yeah.
Hey, you said a wonderful hiding spot, didn't you?
Surprise! How's your death save throw?
I messaged you.
Alright, we do that now. My own rule, that's right. Cool. Thor is going to stand up. 5, 10, 15. How much movement does he have? Let me...
He's got a
He's got
good bit of
30.
these sneaking.
He's gonna
Fifteen.
bonus action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I would say that he would actually go here instead, just to, so that he can at least do one of his
Gonna
attacks.
knifey knife.
He's going to attempt to stab this guy with his short sword. 1d20, an 8 plus. That is a total of 16. That does hit. And he only gets his 1d6 plus 4. No sneak attack. No one else is around to give him that. 7 damage. Solid swipe, but the toad is still alive. That would be it for him. This toad down here is gonna go for a bite on Avery. Does a 19 hit Avery?
Yes.
Then I need a strength save from you. As you
Yeah.
take an initial 11 piercing and 6 poison for a total of 17 damage from the bites. Are you?
I thought I couldn't.
Do you go to 0?
I can't. I thought I. Huh?
Do you drop to 0 HP with 17 damage?
No, I had.
Okay.
Play
Then
on
yeah,
hand.
I need
Thank you.
a strength save
He
from
also
you.
has the scarf. Don't
I
forget,
thought I couldn't take
Avery
poison
had to
damage.
starve.
No,
No,
maybe
you
not.
can't be diseased. You are a
Oh,
paladin, so you
okay.
can't
I
be
didn't know if
diseased.
poison counted as disease or not.
No, it doesn't count.
I'm diseased.
Disease is something that sticks with you.
Disease
Poison
is
is only
something that
temporary,
Tazlin hangs out with.
if you're lucky.
Tazlin will probably
Yeah,
be the
right.
first to get it if there is one. How's your strength save?
Okay. 17.
17 saves. So as it tries to close its mouth around you and pull you in, you were able to push off so that you don't end up in its mouth. This toad is going to attack Tazlin, and Tazlin, that is a 9, so I believe it misses. Avina,
Oh, yeah.
it's your turn.
Strength saving.
No, it missed. Why you save?
No,
So
no, you're fine.
I'm gonna put away my quarterstaff and draw my bow and shoot this dude that I have my hunter's mark on.
Okay, go for it.
21 to hit.
21 hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
And then 8, that's max damage. 8 plus 4, 12 damage. And then
Nice.
I get
as the
another
arrow,
attack.
Yeah, hold on though.
Go
As
ahead.
your arrow impacts into this toad, it is going to just kind of like do one of those jolt ups moments, like like a surprise hit, and it's just going to kind of fall in on itself. It did not spit up, bro.
Oh no.
All right.
Good.
And so I move my hunter's mark to
Okay.
other toad.
Okay.
And that is 18 to hit.
18 does hit. Go ahead and do your damage.
And that is going to be 4 plus 4 damage.
All right, so 8 damage with
Oh,
another.
wait, plus my,
Oh yeah, plus a
I also
d6,
have-
please.
yeah. I didn't do the d6 on the other one either.
He died.
That's just a 1.
Alright, so 9 damage. Another arrow shot into the side of this big toad's body. And it definitely winced from it, but it is still up. That brings us to the wasp. 5, 10, 15, 20. Coming in for a sting
course.
on... well, you're the closest, so... that is a
Alright,
nat 20 for Tazlin.
That hits.
Yes, I know. That, that's why
He
I didn't...
gets a
I-
yes.
I- I-
I'm gonna
I-
save you asking the
I
question.
didn't ask this
Oh.
time. I didn't ask this time. Y'all got mad, so. So this giant wasp flies over and it just comes in with its stinger ready and it just impales into the back of Tazlin. I need a Constitution save, please, Tazlin. The initial
I
piercing.
couldn't do any of that with Bro.
All right, it tried for Rose so hard for so long.
So now
That
it's like
is
giving it
a-
its all. It's all.
19.
19. Alright, so you'll take half the poison damage, no side effects of it. But the initial piercing damage is 10, so you take 5 piercing damage.
5.
And then the poison damage is... it's 23, halving that down to 12, and you take the full set of that.
Well, even though
poison.
I'm raging, I can't like take a quarter of that
No, it's poison.
or half of the half.
Your raging
Fuck, so
only
12
is for
and
yeah. 12 from
12
the
and 6?
poison, and then 6 from the piercing.
Fuck.
Yep, your raging only gives you resistance to
God.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Basic melee
Is
attacks.
this-
God.
Is this a I can no longer anger moment?
No,
No.
I am very hurt.
You need that blue pill?
Tazlin, you're up.
Right. I'm going to feel the sting, turn and swing at this wasp.
Go for it.
That is a 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and kill it. See, that's how you know that the match was balanced. Look at you all surviving just barely. Bounce.
Hold on, I just lost my dice.
Hell.
That is going to be a 17 points of damage.
All right, you cut this wasp in half. You did not appreciate its sting,
All right.
and you kill it completely.
And then I'm going to turn my attention to the frog in front of me. With a nat 20.
Nice. Go ahead and do your damage.
Is that 2d12?
Yeah, 2d12
Being a
plus, yeah, double dice, double modifier. So
What?
2d12
Okay.
plus 10.
So that's 12 plus 10. That's 22 points of damage.
Alrighty, you cut this frog, or this toad, down just like you've been cutting the others down. A big old cut horizontal straight through the midsection. Making it just
Taslin's
bleed and
feeling
fall.
all proud because he's killing people at this point. And then I want to move right here.
Alrighty, Avery, it's your turn. And because of his move, you have advantage on the attacks.
Okay, cool. What do I roll for a bonus action health potion?
For a regular potion, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So I do a bonus action health potion and then attack the big dude right here.
How'd you do on your roll, just so we know?
Huh?
How'd you do on
Oh,
your
I
roll?
got 7.
Nice.
I got a 3 out of 4, and that's 5.
So just a little bit of spillage, unlike Avina, who's just got Kool-Aid all over her mouth.
Basically, yeah. I just how that happened.
from spilling so much earlier. But go ahead, Avery. Still have your actions.
I'll be right back.
Avery.
Yeah, I'm attacking a big frog and.
Mhm.
Okay, so one of those attacks is a 26.
Nice.
And
Go ahead with the second
other
attack.
one
Remember, you have advantage.
is also a 26.
Nice. Well, then they both hit. Go ahead and do your damage. 2d8 plus 10.
Come on. Cooperate with me. 21 total damage.
Nice. Another toad gets another X slash in the front as you get those 2 swipes into it. As your blade finishes cutting through, while some of the blood may have splattered even getting on your armor, your sword is still in pristine condition, no blood on it or nothing. Anything else for you?
Can
Their sword
I'm
always
now kind of
stays
concerned.
pristine. Lucia?
I'm now kind of concerned about the reason for that flavor.
Because I feel like you guys forget, so I want to make sure you remember that your sword never gets dirty.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's too prideful. The long sword of pride. It never gets dirty because
What?
it's too.
Nice.
Your peasant blood will not
Cool.
infect me.
Essentially,
I don't think you can
I
say
brought
that.
back into.
She just
essentially
said
the attitude.
peasant blood. She can't say that.
No.
What about royal
My
blood?
thing to say.
Oathbreaker.
Lucia, it's your turn as you're actively
Okay.
appalled.
So I'm going to cast lightning again
Mm-hmm.
on this bugger
Cool. Where at?
right here.
Right here?
Or this square.
So Avery gets fucked.
Yeah,
Alright.
she has a scarf, so she gets restored back to
do it.
1 HP.
Alright,
Do
Avery.
it right here.
No.
Right here.
I just
No,
used
right
the
here.
health
She already made her
Or,
choice.
or over here.
She already made her choice.
No.
Avery, go ahead.
No.
Already made the choice.
DM rules.
She already made her choice. I
Alright.
asked where she wants it, and she put it.
Yep.
So,
She made her bed.
I've already
Yeah.
given like 5 hints this get battle. I think we're done with that.
I also
So-
told you guys the the thought process that Lucia would have had of she has a scarf on her.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
12 for the
I mean,
dex.
yeah.
It's a dex save, right? So it's a 12 from
Yeah.
the toad. Avery, how's your dex save?
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be rolling.
Yep,
Sorry.
dex
Yes.
save, please. Go ahead and do your 3d10 plus 3, Lucia.
Yep.
7.
So you failed. You're gonna
That's
take
18.
18 damage. Avery, you're gonna take 18 damage. So is this toad. Crazy enough, the lightning is gonna strike the toad, and he's just gonna immediately turn to a crisp and kind of just fall dead. And that shock is also going to bolt out and hit Avery, shocking them, and then they're going to fall clattering to the ground.
Ouch.
Looks like
She has a
Then my
scarf.
scarf does a thing.
And
The
immediately,
scarf
so-
dissipates, and
So the battle,
Dispels.
so that does bring the battle to the end, and with the scarf around Avery, and everything calming down, anyone that's looking towards Avery would see the scarf kind of like glisten as it begins to disintegrate, and the glistening is going to turn to these like energy wisps that are just going to immediately go and absorb into Avery's body, giving them 1 HP. So Avery, you felt yourself fall clattering to the ground, and then you just feel like almost like a breath of fresh air just into your lungs and bringing you back to being able to sustain yourself.
must be nice.
Can I, from where I'm at, can I hear Haskin crying?
I don't know who's
Pass.
half.
I would say that
Or-
I would say that Thorgar could hear it, and he would probably shout out and say something. I don't know if he would actually know what to do, though. I'm not going to say that he would. So
Okay. So would Avery hear Thorgar be like, "Hey, dudes, there's a dude in here" or something? I don't know.
I'm pretty
Yo,
sure
dinguses.
I'm pretty sure he would just yell, "Baby's crying" somewhere near.
He probably be yelling, "Baby's crying," but pointing at the frog.
Somebody, somebody fix the baby.
or just say the
Okay.
frog's crying like a baby.
Oh,
Alright,
Alright,
Avery.
hold
um,
on, everyone stop. I need Ro to make a death saving throw real quick.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. It's only a second one though, so it's okay.
same thing. Same.
Same thing.
Same
All
thing.
right. You guys got 6 seconds. Pick what you're gonna do.
Taslin is running towards the mouth, and
Yeah,
he
same.
is going to pry the mouth open.
All right. With your standard strength, you'd be able to pry the mouth open. The sound of Heskin crying would get a lot louder, almost booming, as soon as the mouth gets opened and it's no longer muffled. And you would just see Ro doing his best to like not slide down the throat of this frog by holding on to like the front of its tongue, but he's like barely conscious.
I'm gonna yell,
Okay,
"Somebody
Avery is going
grab
to
him!"
Pull him out of his mouth, out of the frog mouth.
As
A little moist in here, guys.
she's doing that, can I cast
smells like
healing
flies.
words?
Yeah, you can cast Healing Word the moment you see him.
Yep.
Cool. I'm guessing I'm going to drop the storm. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and do your 1d4 plus 4? 5? What is
Me or
it?
her? What is it? It's
Not
her,
you.
right?
That's her, yeah. 1d4 plus 3, Lucia.
6 total.
6 total. Very nice. So 6 health goes to Ro as Avery and Taz grab a limb and just yank him out of this toad's mouth.
Oh, that was close.
I'm just gonna let
You
go of
know
his.
what
I'm
I'm
just gonna let
saying?
go of his hand. Gonna let go of his hand, and just like kind of like wipe it off. Just
I'm just gonna be like awkwardly looking at you, like with this. Like, oh, okay.
Avery does not care. She is going to
Okay.
kneel down and do a medicine check.
Go ahead and do.
I was just about to do this.
Go ahead and roll your medicine. This is gonna be
Didn't we
great.
say not to die?
Who
Look
said
at
that?
you all standing. Look
That
at that.
is a 14.
He didn't die.
What'd you roll? I'm sorry.
A 14.
All right, you take a quick look around now that everything's calmed down. You see that Taslin's covered in various like large bite marks and even a couple slashes that hit his chest area. You see that Rose covered in all sorts of little bites, and only like one kind of really big one. Behind them, Avery is kind of managing to hold themselves, and they look pretty okay, despite the fact that they got tons of little bite chunks taken out on all various places. Roe, I'm sorry, Thor has almost like a full pierce through his side, and some like bruising from where he was smashed to the ground. And then Lucia's at the very end, barely holding up with almost the same thing as Avina, just tons of little bite marks and chunks taken out all over her body. All of your clothes and armor is slightly tattered, gonna need some mending to fix it back up. Everyone's slightly hunched over and actively bleeding. No one's good. In short, no.
You don't not have a
We're
spell
all
to heal
barely
all that.
alive.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna try
I was
to.
about to ask what time is in the day, but I don't think it matters.
The
I'm
sun's
gonna.
up if that
I'm gonna.
matters.
I'm gonna
I think
drop
we're
the
all
health
ready just to
potion.
set up camp and go to bed.
Is it too late to go back to the campsite?
That's what I was going to ask.
I don't think so. Y'all only technically walked up. Like here, I'll show you.
Well, technically,
Here's the
no.
aisle. Remember, you are the green circle here. Focus
Oh
pink.
God.
We also fought the tigers.
I marked the new territory, so you guys now know that one. So,
And the
Froggies.
apes. It has to be like late afternoon.
yeah, sun's still up,
Yeah,
but it's like late afternoon.
3 o'clock, almost dinner
Well,
time.
do we want to go back to the camp, or do we just want to like find somewhere that's not in someone's territory and set up camp?
Yeah, I mean
Camp means
the
more
camp
people
is
to
over
How
here.
protect.
will we know?
The camp's over here. It's probably about a 2 hour walk to go straight back. Um, yeah. So take your pick. What you want to do?
I mean,
Uh, Honestly, I'm just looking like at everybody beaten, battered, and bruised. I
I'm
say
gonna
we set up
say
camp here tonight.
frogs make.
You
yeah,
guys
Frogs make
are
just chill.
Who else
next.
could attack us?
You guys are
Um,
next to a
It,
cliff. There's something you could do with that.
I would throw somebody off. What?
I say we're next to the
I would
cliff.
like.
That's protection. No one's gonna come back and hit us from behind. We can set up camp. We can rest. We can use it.
I would like to extract the poison glands from said frogs.
Do you have empty vials?
I do have 3.
All right. So it'll be a survival check, and
Okay, hold on.
I do
Let me just
have.
make sure exactly how much I got. So I have ink vials. I have 3 ink vials. Would I be able to empty those out?
Um,
Okay,
if
so
you
we're all in
want,
agreement that we're
but
setting up camp here.
And then I have.
Yes.
I also have 3 empty vials. But
okay, yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the venom extracting type of thing.
yeah,
Let's see. So a giant poison snake gives 8,500 milligrams. So how much poison can you get from a frog? Let's see. Uh, can you extract poison
Alright,
frog?
well, while they're doing that, Avery is going to start like gathering just like sticks and stuff to start building a fire.
first of all, I'll fucking let me do this survival check anyway.
Alright, so you're basically just going to be scraping the toxin off of the top layer of the frog itself, is how it explains it. So I would say at best you'd be able to collect
A vial
maybe
out of all 3
vial would
or
be
whatever.
generous. I would actually say
Yeah.
200 milligram per frog, and there was 3 toads, and I think there were like 4 of the frogs. So,
You,
um, you're
you know what
looking
sucks
at.
about the situation is
So
Bo is already a scientist, so he understands all this.
I just want to help you out real quick. A vial holds 113,000 milligrams of
Yeah.
of
I know.
liquid. And you're
So
at most
you
you're
said
going to extract
200.
maybe 1,000 milligram
Yeah, you
at
said
most.
200. Well, I was gonna say 200 apiece. So
Yeah.
let's
And
go
there's like 4
fucking
frogs, 3 toads.
half the 3/4 of a vial, right?
No, a vial
They're giant
holds.
frogs. You just said baby frogs. You said frogs.
Oh,
That's
I
like
am just
these
saying
ones are
frogs.
giant.
Well, they didn't give me a
These are
number on Google,
giant
so I was
frogs.
just picking
Yeah.
based off of the fact that a giant venomous snake gives you 8,500, but that's from the tooth that you're actually extracting from a gland, whereas this is just like on top of the skin, so it's not going to be as much.
It
So,
should be more technically because they're coated in it. Like,
is that
all
more
right.
than a gland?
Anyway, I was just gonna go half a vial.
I feel like half a vial
You
is
want to do
crazy.
you want to do a quarter vial? I don't give a never mind. Fuck it. You know what?
You
I
know,
don't give a shit.
just do a quarter vial for now. Let's just say you have a quarter vial of poison.
I was
I
yeah.
need that. I'm gonna have to do some like all poison creatures and make like an actual list because all I have is the snake information I've researched before. So you can just say you have
All right.
a
And
quarter
do you want a
vial.
nature? What was the role of nature?
Oh, it'll be a survival check.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah,
Fucking 18.
18. Okay, you don't poison yourself.
Cool.
Um,
Good job.
I'm gonna tell everyone to hand me their
I just
clothing
want
so I
I
can
want
end it.
something to dip my arrows in.
you
It's
guys,
virtually
you guys heard
because
Lucia. She wants everyone naked right now.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
do not tell me
Hold
that
on.
I have drank
Hold
enough.
on. Hold on.
You're
Taslin,
there, Jocelyn?
before you change the map, thank you.
Mhm.
I moved next to Lucia. I am going to put my hand on her shoulder, wink at her, and use one of my scrolls of cast cure wounds.
Okay.
I have no idea what that means though, so hold on.
It means you completely burn the scroll, and
Well,
you,
that
but
yes.
and then it cast it. So, it'll be 1d8, and then plus your. Well, you don't have a spellcasting modifier, do you?
No, I don't.
I was at 3 health
Then I
points.
think it's just gonna be 1d8. I don't think you get a modifier because there's no plus to it.
I feel like if you
About
don't have a
2d8.
modifier, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like that's just
2d8.
what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, just why would it be 2d8? You can't upcast it. It would be
Because I
the
don't have a
most.
modifier. Okay, fine.
you
Oh,
get you so you just add another 8. Get the
so
fuck
what you're
out.
saying is you are a fan of the 20. You are a fan of the 2024 upgrade where they just give you everything you want. They just give you.
I mean,
In
that's a
this case, yes.
that's a that's just 3 points of damage.
You mean
Hell,
Or 3 points of
healing?
healing. 3 points of healing. Healing. Healing.
I imagine Taslin canonically calls the healing damage because that's all he knows.
I'm just
Oh,
Yes,
gonna be
that's
First
what
like,
it
it was
was.
cast
how?
wounds, and now
What?
this.
just
When?
just for the fun of this, Taslin,
Oh no.
roll persuasion, and Lucia, you
Oh.
roll just a flat roll a flat d20.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit. Oh no.
19.
You said
Oh
19.
fuck. Ooh.
Yep.
You said persuasion?
Yeah,
That's 18.
18. So your 18 doesn't beat the flat 19. So you
Damn
can
it.
use that as your Riz check would be a fail.
My what
Oh,
check?
Riz.
Riz.
wrist check, charisma.
Oh.
Why are you blinking
I get it.
audibly at me?
I get it. I get it. I
I got it. It's the
I got it. Okay. So Lucia in character asked why you're winking oddly
Why
at
are you
me.
blinking weirdly?
do I
Failed.
Taz is gonna just be like kind of get this like semi embarrassed look on his face and just like I, here, just heal as much as I can.
How? I'm gonna grab his hand that he put on my shoulder and be like, "How are you doing that?"
Uh, um, um, can we have this discussion later?
Yes.
I promise I'll tell you everything, but we later. Just
She's
just
gonna
take-
raise an
take-
eyebrow. Everything?
Oh, maybe I will tell you how I did this, but just later. And I give her the
You
3
said
points of
everything, so
healing.
I
I'm like,
agree to having this conversation later, and you tell me
oh,
everything.
everything.
And
Taslin's
Lucia
get
is
deep
going
sigh.
to give him a
Taz-
wink back.
Oh, he
With
kind of gets this like, he kind of like tilts his head and be like, all right, everything.
That's a 17, by the way, because
For-
I did the Riz check too.
All right. I mean, if
Oh.
then Taslin roll a flat d20 for the. You're basically rolling the DC of that.
Oh god, these two idiots are
7.
gonna get together.
7.
What I just know.
All right.
Oh,
So,
heck yeah.
so Taslin, you fail to resist.
You all wanted this.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Okay.
That
You
was
all
the worst
pushing
jump
for
ever.
this.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are gonna just set up here. Is that what you guys are doing?
Yes.
And then Lucy's
Yeah.
going to
I
say,
think so. Yes.
All right. Are you gonna
As
move
you
away
can.
from the bodies, or are you just gonna hang out by the mound of bodies?
We're gonna move.
I guess-
towards
I'm
the cliff.
assuming that the cliff is down here. Correct?
Yeah, it's like, this general direction.
I would suggest that we get close to the cliff, but not close enough that if somebody were to trip, they'd fall over.
Yeah, that sounds
Agreed.
great. Yeah.
No, this is great.
So I
Taslin
prop-
has Lucia, Rogar has Avery, and Avina and Thorgar are just over there twiddling
Wait,
their thumbs.
Are you making a thing out of this?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do I need to bring my bard back?
No.
Because we can make
Hold
this a
on.
whole group thing.
Rogar
Whoa.
is married. She's not dead
What?
yet.
Was. No, but...
We
haven't-
don't know
haven't
future
actually
aspects.
passed. I meant,
Oh man, I can't wait till the special Valentine's Day special.
You're welcome. Death become us all.
Jesus.
oh, this is gonna be great.
All right. So back in character,
This is a sec.
I suggest we move the camp towards the cliff again,
Agreed.
so nobody
We
trips.
all agree.
All right.
All right.
So yes, we're gonna set up camp.
Alright, so this isn't going to be like the best for a cliff, but I don't have a cliff map. But I can do
Just do a
this.
rugged
Well-
drawing line.
I mean, you don't
I was
need a
gonna
cliff.
There you go.
Like,
You
we'll
guys
do
I was
are
gonna
now
say-
on the cliff edge. Just imagine that that's more like a 100, 200 foot drop
So
instead.
this is
Alright.
drop down.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay, great.
So you got this little patch here and this little patch over here.
Oh
kinda.
god.
I don't have much to work
Theater,
with.
theater of the mind.
Yeah, theater of mine-ish, yeah. But
So
let me just bring you guys.
I am. So Avery went and got wood, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I am going to use my last tinder box and start. Wait a minute.
Pretend this rock is.
I'm gonna use my
really
last-
like we'll say
You
this,
don't, you, don't
this-
you don't need to.
We'll pretend the rock is
Okay.
like a patch of sand or dirt or something instead. So you can use this. So
All right, I'm going to use 2 rocks to try to. I'm going to light the fire.
cool.
You don't need to, but
Okay.
because magic.
Taslin's hurt and wants to rest.
Well,
I don't want to build
will-
camp
I
up
think
all
we
night.
all want to rest.
As I watch Taslin try to light the fire, I cast firebolt.
Oh,
I imagine,
Taslin.
I just imagine you do it. You want to do subtle so that he
Subtle.
doesn't even know.
No, 100%.
Use a subtle point. So Taslin.
Subtle?
Subtle. Taslin, do a perception check.
Oh, jeez.
How do you subtly light a fire?
Oh,
Or
Uh,
my
there's-
God.
There's a subtle spell
Oh.
where I don't have to actually.
He doesn't
It's
say
in
or
that
And also,
one.
Tasman's a
Yeah.
barbarian.
Taslin, you fully believe
It's in-
you set up this fire. You didn't even see the
I'm
fireball.
right here.
You fully believe that you did this.
Okay. Okay.
Just to make Boo feel better.
What about Avery? Would she see that? Would she know?
Please make her roll perception to see if she saw Rogar do that.
Right there.
Why didn't it move the coastline? It's not moving to the coastline over here for some reason.
That works, Dean. It's all right.
No, I meant
This
for
is-
the stream page.
It still works. I'm sure
we
everybody
go.
who's watching can figure it out.
Well, this is for you guys to be watching, so I mean, there's that. But again, it's archival. I feel like people don't know what I mean when I say that.
That's true. That's true. I published them too.
I've said that to like quite a few people, and I'm pretty sure people don't know what I mean. I'm like, I don't know what you don't know. Like, it's archival.
That done.
Yeah,
That is the description.
rolled-
That is that.
For
Well,
the
all right,
I
video
rolled
library.
40 on an 18.
an 18. Then yeah, you would have noticed it was Roe that did it. You would have seen the
Avery.
fireball dash past, but as soon as it hit the thing and it lit on fire, Taslan would be over there cheering, "Look what I did!"
Avery
Just all
completely
proud, like
Avery, completely oblivious to Taslan, just turns to Ro and goes, "Thanks for lighting the fire."
Taslan, you could just choose.
do I hear her?
You can just
I
choose.
I was gonna say,
if
do I
you-
hear her say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can hear her say that, but it's up to you if you saw if she was looking at Roe, were you or what? It's up to you.
No, because I was concentrating. Looking at the fire when I'm lighting it when he did that.
So there you go.
And you said, I hear Avery.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna look at her confused, like kind of like pointing, like not really saying anything, but like trying to gesture like I did this.
You did, bud. We know. We all know you did it. It was a good job.
Yeah, I don't even know what Avery's talking about, but all right.
Avery's
Nobody
just,
knows.
Avery's
Nobody
just
knows
going
what.
to stand up, walk over to Taslan, and just pat his shoulder. Like, sure you did. Sure you did, buddy. Sure.
I'm just gonna whisper to Avery as I creep a little bit closer and just be like, "He needs this one."
No, the guy who killed
Just
like
let him
5 things, like saved some people. Like I'm just so
the
happy
guy
right
who
now. I'm
killed
like on a
5 things after they were already.
I'm just gonna let him have this.
'Cause
And
my
saved your
AoE
life?
spells didn't do like
Who wants
800
their stuff
fucking
mended?
anyways.
So good job, guys. I think I don't know about y'all, but I need
Yeah, I think
I
we're all
good
definitely need a
sleep.
rest. Yeah.
I think we're all hungry and tired.
100%.
So you guys have been up for about 6 hours. So you need about 6 more hours before you can long rest. So
Yeah.
you're gonna be hanging out, or you can head back to the camp, or
Oh.
whatever it is that you guys want to do. Or if you guys want, we could fast forward and just log this as a filler session section.
Yeah, probably filler.
Fine
Yeah.
with me, I don't care.
I'd say
That's
just
fine.
As
filler. I
long
don't
as
think
I get
any
to
of us
mend
are any-
everybody's clothing so that we're not all in ragtag.
Yes, you can spend the hour doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend.
There's this blue
Wow.
naked dragonborn just
Really, it's 6 hours.
walking around camp.
I never said that I was doing it all at once.
And a blue and a black.
You did
dragonborn
actually.
just
You
walking
said
around.
everybody give
You
me.
said
your
everybody give me
clothes."
your clothes.
Yes, I said everybody give me your clothing so that I can mend them. That didn't say all at once. Everybody give.
You
give
did
me-
not. You did not
I'm
specify.
pretty sure.
I know.
I don't think Thor.
I'm
would
pretty
have
sure
answered
she would have
either.
started yelling. No. No, one at a
I can
time.
totally,
No
I
one's
can totally
naked
see
for long.
Taslin,
As we all get naked, she's like, "Wait a minute."
Whoa, 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 whoa.
As we're all naked standing around her, she's like, "Wait,
No,
I didn't mean everybody all at once."
I can
Eyes
totally see
bulging out.
Taslin.
Everybody's.
I can totally
oh,
see
she's all
Taslin.
covering her eyes. Like,
You just see Huskin like, "Huh? Change diaper."
Damn it.
oh God, no.
Oh my god.
So 3
Oh.
dragonborns just walking around butt naked.
I can totally see Taslin just turning to Lucia and going, "If you wanted to see me naked that badly, you could have just asked."
Oh, wait.
What? He didn't say it.
You
He
can roll
didn't
the
say
risk
it.
for
It's
it.
missed
God
opportunity.
You have to understand. You have to understand. Okay, out of canon, you have to understand. Dazzlin is clueless on what's going on between him and Lucia, but he's trying to
I
get to
think
that point.
everybody's a little bit clueless on what's actually going on, but it's okay.
Well, I
don't
mean,
think any of us are.
Taslin more than anybody. Anyways,
Does anyone want
so
to be doing, other than Lucia spending all the 6 hours making sure everyone gets their clothes and armor mended, is anyone doing anything in particular during your downtime?
I'm going to ask Avery if she wants a tattoo. Not a magical one, but an actual tattoo.
A tattoo?
Mm-hmm. Non-magical tattoo, but a tattoo.
I wouldn't mind, but I'm not sure how well it would show up considering that I am covered in fur.
Well, we would shave your fur.
Oh, oh.
Not all of your fur, but the tattoo of the fur, like where the tattoos go.
Was there anything specific that you had in mind?
A cow.
Where's the mommy on it?
a cow.
You're a coward.
Well, first of all, it
cow.
wouldn't be mommy, it would be
Oh,
step mommy.
iconic.
Okay? Step mommy, what are you doing with those apples?
It's gonna be a cow on a cow.
No, I would also offer it to Avina and well, anybody.
Anyone
Just
want a
in
cow tattoo? He says.
Does anybody want a tattoo?
Taslin kind of just sits there. Taslin kind of sits there and just kind of like looks like, just like shakes his head like, I don't need a cow tattoo.
Well, just not just a cow tattoo, but in any tattoo. I have a book. I would show the book and be like, anybody who's interested, anyone who's interested in a tattoo. Where the fuck?
I mean, would you be able to tattoo something on to maybe, let's say, some hide that was obtained a while back?
The other one, yeah, technically I can tattoo a hide, but they're non-magical. Like it's not gonna be like, hey, I can cast fucking.
No, it's not magical.
Like well, it doesn't matter if the hide's magical. I feel like I can cast, or I can tattoo a hide. Yes.
She is gonna have him tattoo the cherry thorn emblem on that hide tattoo on the beach episode that was obtained.
Oh, so you have my item? Oh, that's right. I'm naked.
Yeah. Nobody has your item. We're all
Not
naked.
your stuff. The thing that she's making for you.
So
Okay.
You would like me to
Were you there?
tattoo?
No, you weren't there for it. Never mind. Sorry. Don't look at me like that.
You
So,
would like me to tattoo your cherry thorn emblem onto this hide?
Yes.
Okay.
Preferably like on the back area. So like if
Okay.
somebody is wearing it, if somebody looks at them from behind, they just see the emblem.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So,
a good sized tattoo.
All right. I don't think you'll need to worry about the session con save stuff, but how big is this tattoo? Small, medium, large?
Yeah, it's on a hide, so there's no con
It's
save for that part.
Yeah, no, but is
probably,
it small, medium, or large?
Yeah,
oh,
it's gonna
it's
depend the
probably
hour.
large.
Oh,
Do you want the tattoo to be large? Let me
Ye-
actually help you out. Uh, is it small, like a little wrist tattoo?
No,
Is
it
it
should be like
medium,
a
like
back
a big old
tattoo.
picture? Or is it
So,
large,
so
she
like,
said back.
so like,
it's gonna be like
Said
a back
back.
tattoo.
so it's gonna be
Okay,
huge,
yeah.
large. Okay, so if it's large, and then
It's gonna take a couple
would your
seconds.
design be ornate, or would it be average in design, or would it be
Uh,
is it simple in design?
Do you want it detailed, complicated, or just a basic?
a bit detailed. I mean, I can hand
So,
him my brooch and he can see the difference in the coloration if need be to know like where details would need to have more shading.
So
okay,
you want a
so
large
an
ornate.
ornate, yeah.
Okay, large or neat.
Um, at your level, you can currently do medium average.
Yeah.
One more level, and you could do medium ornate, but you're not high enough to do a large ornate tattoo.
So I'd say maybe a little bit. Let me see your brooch and I'll draw it up. But
I mean,
I don't think I'd
also,
be able to start on it now, but
if
eventually I could do something like that.
if that one's too much, of course, if nobody else is wanting tattoos, maybe doing at like where it would clip onto the area because that would be about probably like a wrist tattoo. So medium
I'd be able to do it
or shoulder.
eventually, just maybe not
I,
now. I'm just saying like something small in the meantime. So if you want that also and you want the other one, I could do them both. I could do the small one probably now, but the bigger
Go
one,
for it.
it's gonna take time. I'm gonna have, you
That's all
know,
right.
I mean, I have a definite answer for you now.
you
I
have a
had to look
definite
some stuff
answer
up.
for me.
Okay.
What is your definite answer?
Yes, if you don't mind tattooing on bone, because it's apparently a thing you can do.
Are you talking about like a hoof?
No, like I have horns.
Oh
No.
shit, you got horns.
Ooh.
I
That's
didn't know you had
Oh,
horns.
tattoo some. Ooh,
Oh
tattooing.
tattoo
well,
some
yeah, I guess
horns.
it's in your
Yeah,
fucking
tattoo her horns.
it's in her picture. It says she got horns, dog.
Tattoo them.
Dude, you could tattoo a whole. You could tattoo a whole horn sleeve, like the
It's
whole
gonna.
thing.
Yes, that would
I
be
could
amazing.
I could tattoo your horn
I
for
have two.
free.
Okay.
Well,
So
Ooh.
with Lucia, with your hide option being put on the back burner until you
That's
can actually do that. Um,
absolutely.
I can't do it yet. I'm literally one level away from it though.
um, before we focus more on Avery and Ro, Taslin and Avina, anything you guys want to be doing?
While I'm sitting there, do I see how injured Avina is?
Um,
Like,
I
kind of
mean,
like.
you would feel. I feel like you'd be focused on your injuries because you are kind of messed up. But you can look around if you want to roll perception and look around, see how people are doing. See.
Yes, I want to roll perception and look around.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be
Avina.
medicine, not perception?
Well, I mean,
I gotta,
I already said
I
that
have to
he's a little.
find every.
Yeah. Anyways, Avina. It would be medicine if he was just looking at people. He's just looking at like. I mean, he's a barbarian, so I imagine he's just looking for like blood dripping type of thing.
A
Avina,
nine.
what are you up to?
I was also gonna look at Sorgar and see if he needs any healing.
Um,
Oh,
I think you did the medicine check earlier, right? So
I didn't.
no.
I thought that was Avery,
Yeah,
but
I
I don't
did.
know.
Oh, okay.
She
Yeah.
also
You
healed
can,
Thorgard
if
too,
you want to
though.
do a medicine check, you can do one, I guess. With a 9, Taslin, you find nothing. There's no blood dripping. There's nothing interesting. You're just so focused. The only thing that you notice is the blood dripping off of you. That is,
You'll be
Sorry,
shit.
Vina. Sorry, Vina. I was
Dan, you
trying.
are so
It's
blind.
okay. It's totally fine. So, yeah, I also rolled a
Barbarian.
6. I got a +3 on that, so also a 9. So
also a 9.
3.
I
Ugh.
mean, you look around and everyone looks hurt. It's hard to decipher who needs it more, but no one looks good.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I never did that. What is our? So I did say I was chugging a health potion outside,
Okay.
like as soon as
If
they
it's
got me out
standard, you just
of
get
the
10 health
mass.
points.
Yeah, it's 10, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Let me go ahead and update
that's
that.
what I
You
thought.
are
I wasn't
drinking
sure.
one of your potions.
Mm-hmm. I am down to 4.
Alrighty.
And is this going to be considered a short rest?
I mean, you guys have 6
Oh,
hours before you can take a long
we're
rest, so you will be doing a short rest.
personally,
But I think y'all said you wanted to wait the 6 hours and then just take a long rest, right?
yeah, I think
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
right. Like that's kind of what we were like leaning towards, right?
Yep. So,
Okay.
Well, if everybody's gonna take a short rest, I'm gonna just sit by the fire and kind of
Well, not everybody's taking a
watch.
short rest.
No,
No.
we're
taking
waiting. We're,
you're
we're
We're
waiting.
waiting
not.
till
a rest.
You're waiting 6 hours, and then you're going to take a long rest. There's no reason
Sorry.
to do any short rest stuff because you will be taking a
No.
long rest.
Oh, I didn't know everybody was gonna like take a nap and then we spend like 5 minutes
Oh,
up and then we take a long
that's
rest.
kind of
That's
why
what
I
I
was
was
like, hey,
thinking.
does anybody want a tattoo? Like,
Yeah.
Also,
This is
during
downtime activities
this
time. So.
time, I'm going to cast the healing spirit because I know I definitely need
Okay.
some healing just in case if there's an ambush.
It has 5 uses with you, so go ahead and pick 5 people to get. What is it? 1d6.
I believe
That's
so.
everybody.
Let's see.
Does that include her?
It can heal 1d6, and it's one person per at a time, and you can do
30
it.
feet or something like that.
You can
Oh,
move it 30 feet so they can move around, and it has 1 plus. Oh, so it only has 4 uses. So pick 4 people to get 1d6 from your healing spirit.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for it.
Like roll who gets it.
I'm just gonna. I have 46 in my hand right now, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna roll, and then
We
one
all
of them
have,
is
we're
going to
all
be
just
me. So
people.
Okay, so
in
you
general.
do healing spirit, and the little spirit creature starts right next to you, and you get the first chunk of
I
health.
need my health.
So it's just 1d6. Just give yourself
Mhm.
1d6, please.
That's gonna be 6.
All right, give yourself 6 health points, and then the
Mhm.
creature is going to hop over to who? Taslim.
Taz, yeah,
All
he's
right,
gonna get 5.
all right,
nope. Oh, stop, 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 stop.
okay.
I'm going to like hold my hands up, look at Lucia, and just shake my head no, and kind of like wave my head to somebody else, like Rogar, like the direction of Rogar and Avery.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Are you sure?" Like,
You can ignore him if you want.
If she says, "Are you sure?" I'm just gonna shake my head yes.
well, it sucks to be you because I still have one more spell slot. So,
Okay, so you're gonna ignore
so
Taslim.
that 5 is then going to go to Avina,
Okay, so 5 for
and
Avina.
then both Avery and Rogar are going to get 4s.
Okay, so Rogar
And
gets 4,
then
Avery gets 4, Avina gets 5, you got 6.
Yep.
Okay, and then
I'm having to remember if it's this one or the other one.
okay. Well, while you think about it,
Yeah.
Ro and Avery, go ahead and do your tattoo stuff.
Okay.
So you,
So Avery, let me know what you
Yes.
want, and I can draw it up.
I'm not too sure. Tattoos weren't really common where I'm from, so I'm not really sure what. What do you specialize in?
God damn it! Why you gotta be like that? You know how deep and in depth I
You
went for
put
this
him on the
freaking shit.
spot.
But I
on the
did
one
not.
thing.
I did not know what I specialize in. I'd say, all right, if I'm gonna do spells and stuff, that is. So I will go realism. Um, what would that be? Realism and
Okay, so realism, what, tribal or
yeah, tribal realism.
okay. So I mean, if you're gonna draw it up before you do that, then it'll be a performance using your dexterity modifier, not your charisma modifier. Um,
Yeah.
so if you have what do you have? Let's see, performance. Yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
gonna be a d20 plus 2, and
I
that'll
was
be just to
thinking a
draw it.
tribal. I was
So
thinking a tribal tattoo,
okay,
like a circle around each horn.
just a oh, just a all right, a circle around each one, like a bar, like a inch
I'm not
long.
sure. I don't have any tattoos, nor am I really into tattoos, so I don't know what most of this means.
So all right, so you said a circle around each horn. Okay, are we talking just a dark circle, an inch long, half an inch long, like well, not all right, not long but wide. So no design really whatsoever, just a circle.
No, I meant like, I meant like the. Ugh, okay, so I think the term is bar. I don't. Google is being my savior here. A like a bar with the design of your choice.
Okay, all right, so all right, I know what you mean.
So it
Okay.
looks like a ring around the horn.
A ring around
Yeah.
the horn with a design of my choice, not just a black ring
Right.
fully around.
Okay,
Alright. So
that makes sense.
Avina, you take some time to look around the campsite while they're discussing the tattoo, since you're feeling pretty good, especially after that healing. And with your perception check of 15 to look around your scenario, you notice a section in this sandy pit that you all set up in, around like right over here, that is just, it looks like it's almost like the dirt is like soft, like it was recently dug up.
She looking for buried treasure.
I go over
Ah,
and I poke it with my quarterstaff.
There is a like a clunk sound as your quarterstaff hits something.
Hmm,
ooh, ooh.
clunk sound. I look around and I'm like, hey, there's something buried over here. Does anybody have a shovel? Do I have a shovel?
I think we should all have a shovel.
I don't think any of y'all
No,
have a shovel
Has
actually.
Oh,
Tassel.
I definitely
Nice
don't.
try.
have
I
a
don't.
shovel.
Nice try, Bo. Nice try, Bo.
Yeah, good try though. We all have rope, but nobody
Yeah.
apparently
Yeah.
has a shovel. So I'm just gonna
Shovel's kind of
yeah.
specific.
It is.
Yeah, so it's right
Sorry,
over here, I
construction.
think. And so,
Oh yeah.
what?
Construction worker wasn't a class to pick.
I mean,
Runs around with the has a boombox, plays YMCA all time. Anyways,
I'll
we do
just
have
kneel
some
down
people
and
who have
like,
very large hands. They could just use that as shovels.
hmm,
Are you calling us
are,
large?
are you saying they have shovel hands?
Right.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm saying they have very
Shovel.
large hands. They're large beings.
yeah,
all right.
just maybe
Uh,
just go sit by the fire for a while. Um,
I'm
do we
going to
watch
hear
Avina
Avina
as
say
she's
she
trying
found
to-
something.
Do we watch Avina as she gets on her hands and knees and starts digging in the sand?
that is basically that's where I'm at
I'm
with it.
It's right over here, so you gotta come over to it.
Poor Taslin can
Yeah.
go and
Oh
help.
yeah, I'm sorry. I went over here and I was like, it's right here, it's right in here.
oh sorry.
Casually walk
Wherever.
past.
Before Taslin was able to
He's
go
so,
over and help.
he's so excited he sprints past it.
Gosh,
He forgot he's injured for
Yeah,
a
he gets
second.
grabbed
Mhm.
Just runs over.
and has Cure wounds cast on him. So
Give him D8
at
plus
On who?
3.
a
You, Taslin.
second level.
She smacked you
Oh.
and you get healed with 2d8 plus 3. Second level.
Yep.
She like as I get up, just smacks me on the ass as I run away.
And that ass smack felt fantastic. You actually feel healed from that ass smack.
Hilarious.
One D4 plus 2.
Okay.
2d8 plus
Oh,
3.
it's plus my spell modifier is 3, right?
Yep, so 2d8 plus 3.
Okay.
This is by far the most chaotic session in this entire game.
This is
16
what happens when Taslin actually prepares for the game before.
16 health. Don't you mean 16? Wait, oh shit.
Damage.
Aslan gets
Yeah.
16
damage.
16 damage.
What did he? What
Jokes
did
are-
he? What did he? What
Jokes
did he
are-
call it?
Oh,
I
He
wasn't
called
Is
there.
it-
Aslan
He called it
cast
damage.
wounds.
Cast
Yeah.
Is it
yes,
half
wounds.
because she
That's what it was.
smacked?
16 points.
Is it half
Cast
because
wounds.
she smacked me on the ass and I enjoyed it?
No, that's the full thing.
16 points
Yeah.
of cast wounds.
16. With 16
All right,
heal,
16.
you feel
16 is almost
revitalized.
isn't it?
Okay, I'm digging. I am digging this thing in the sand with my little dwarf hand. So
It's
And I
it's
get-
actually pretty shallow, deep. So Avina, when you start digging, it doesn't take long before you start to uncover a kind of small box. It's only maybe like about this big, like a little handful. It's a small little wooden box.
okay, so I extract the box from the sand, and I go. Do you think it's magic?
It's just got like a
Oh.
lid. It doesn't have like a lock or anything. It's literally just like a little box.
Oh, okay. So then I just open it.
All right. Inside there is like it looks like a little black cloth that's folded into that like triangle shape, and next to it is a whistle that's got like it looks like almost like eagle wings on it that kind of spread over the top of it.
Are we going to summon the eagles and ride them to Mordor?
Hey, don't knock it.
Where's Mordor?
I seduced a bunch of eagles.
I have never heard of this Mordor, you say.
I tried to seduce
Is-
the eagles. It worked, but
Is Jimmy Buffet from there? No.
I'm gonna die.
is he from Margaretville?
Is that where 5 o'clock is?
I believe so.
But yeah, so that's all that's in that little box. It's super small and it just has the whistle that's got the eagle wing carved into the top of it and the little black cloth that's folded.
I unfold the black cloth.
Okay. When you unfold it, it just looks like a deep black, like the blackest black you've ever seen in your life. But it just looks like a little black square. It's probably about. It is pretty big though. It folds out, like it takes multiple folds, and it'll slowly grow to being upwards to 5 feet in diameter.
Meanwhile, I'm just drawing up Avery's tattoo. Heskin's running around like,
Right. And I'm
Aslan's still
gonna.
digging, even though he doesn't see the treasure was already
Yes.
picked up.
Yeah, Heskin's still digging.
I said Taslin. I said Taslin.
My bad. Taslin and
I
Heskin are
turned it-
still digging.
They're interchangeable. They're both children. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine. So I
Think
turn to Lucia and I'm like, "Do you think I should blow the whistle?"
I mean, shouldn't we check it first to see what it does?
How will you know what it does without blowing the whistle?
Because I have detect magic.
You also have
Oh,
another
sure, great. Here you go.
I also have identify.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Taslin looks at her and be like, "How about we use both of them?"
Heskin puts on the
Let me
glove.
cast one
I'm a
first
ghost!
before I do the other. So I'm going to
Heskin's still digging.
cast Identify on it.
On what?
Sure.
On the eagle whistle.
All
The
right.
caw.
It is actually called an eagle whistle. So, so this
Man, you're good.
so this so this
Called
item
an eagle
is
whistle.
so when you blow this whistle, it gives you a fly speed that is twice your walking speed. You can blow the whistle up to 3 times, and it regains all uses at dawn. You can blow the whistle continuously for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus 5, which doesn't make sense because. Oh, okay, because you can continuously blow it. So you'll continuously blow it for. You can up to 5 plus 5 times your Constitution modifier. So pretty long, a lot of rounds, at least 10.
There you go.
Does it
But
recharge?
while you are blowing the whistle, you can't talk, hold your breath, or start suffocating. Those all end it. Um, so if any effect, any spell or something causes that to happen, it will end. If a use of the
That's
whistle
actually
also
dope.
the a use of the window ends if you land, and if you are aloft when you stop blowing the whistle, you start to fall.
Jesus.
But it
That's
doesn't
actually
require
really dope.
does not require attunement.
That's a really dope whistle if you got some imagination.
So she could actually throw it to another player who's in danger of needing it, and they can use it.
Correct.
If she passes her athletics check.
Or I could use it, get to said character, hold on to said character, and either blow it again
Hold
or
on.
have them blow it.
Hold on. She found the whistle.
Aslan,
What is this
stick
weed
this in
shit?
your mouth. Aslan, put this in your mouth and blow.
Were you gonna check the
This-
the cloth at all, or
Saying me.
are we?
No,
are-
I understand it's
I'm
not.
sorry, what?
Dude, I'm going in canon right now. This is character right now arguing with Lucia.
Oh, okay, you guys. My bad. You guys do your thing.
I'm saying that, she could blow the whistle, get herself to an area, and then
I understand. Lucia,
grab them.
I'm saying,
Or
all
we
I'm
could
saying,
grab
this is
her.
her whistle. This is her whistle. She deserves this whistle. You said if
I'm sorry. I was holding it
I'm
at the
just-
time.
I
and
understand.
Oh,
It's a pirate code.
down, boy.
I'm
Can you
down.
also
Look,
Can you?
I'm going
I
to
understand
hand
you're
it
having
back
a very
to
serious
Avina.
conversation about my whistle.
Hmm?
Could you also check my fabric and see if it has any special characteristics?
Sure.
Thank you.
What was the other thing?
It was a folded black
black
cloth that when you guys
cloth.
unfolded it, it's as big as 5 feet in diameter, so a full 5 foot square.
Oh, so
you may want to check out. You may want to check out. Fuck. You may want to check that cloth out.
I'm going to use detect magic on it.
Okay. Let's see. You can as many times as you're. Okay, so you should have one more use of Arcana Touch after you do detect magic. It is magical. I think the type would be. Hold on, let me see what the type would be. Be the same as this, which is a conjuration. It is a conjuration magic item.
All right. Well, I can just tell you that this is a blah, 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 blah. Conjuration item. So, not really much any information there.
Okay.
It is magical. Is that? But
I
yeah,
mean,
you should have one
detect
more.
magic isn't. Now you know it's magical.
Avina, I sent you a message on roll 20 if you didn't see it. But yeah, you know that the cloth is in fact magical. So
Yeah. So I am gonna say thank you, and do you know anything else about it? Does it fly too, or do you use it with the whistle? How does that work?
Is it your
Currently,
cape?
I
Like,
don't know. So
Hmm, okay.
I can't do anything else really. And
you
that
have
Okay.
you have one more Arcana touched.
not on my end I don't.
It should be as many as your proficiency bonus.
Oh, I do.
I was muted this whole time.
Da,
shh.
da,
Oh,
da,
it was
da.
actually peaceful. That's why.
Brand
Ouch.
Avena.
Wow.
So
I was
What?
if
gonna
I do
say
have one more, then I am going to cast Identify on it.
All right.
before she does that,
Mhm.
Tazer's gonna look at Avina and just say, "Just try it out. What's the worst that can happen?"
A lot of things.
All right.
Come on.
Hmm. I mean, I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
try the whistle first.
Honestly, I would have loved that. I
Oh,
was.
please do.
You
Please
said that. I
do.
was hoping for it. I was like, oh, do it.
I'm so hoping for it.
So
I asked the wrong person.
so
You
this
Okay.
did.
so when you cast Identify on the cloth, it is a portable hole. So basically, you can set that down, and it becomes an extra dimensional space that is 10 feet deep and 5 feet in diameter. Um, if the hole is folded up and a creature is within the hole's space, it could use a strength check to climb out of it. Um, on a successful check, I'm sorry, on a successful check, the creature forces its way out and appears within 5 feet of the portable hole, or the creature carrying it. A breathing creature within the hole can survive for up to 10 minutes, after which time it would start to suffocate. You can use an action to close the hole by taking hold of the edges of the cloth and folding it up. Folding the cloth closes the hole, and any creatures or objects within remain in the extra-dimensional space. No matter what's in it, the hole weighs next to nothing. Um, and yeah, you can have it as folded up as much as you
Jesus.
want. It is extra-dimensional, so keep that in mind when it comes to things like bag of holding, um, because rules apply.
Are you? Is it?
So wait,
Is it
this
bag of holding rules apply?
Bag of holding
And
rules apply. Yes, exactly what you're thinking. Yes,
so it's
it is
roll.
extra.
It's basically roll for wherever the fuck it goes.
Well, if you put it in the bag of holding, it that happens.
Oh, you
We're
mean?
all very
Oh,
aware what happens when you put two extra dimensional spaces into each
yes,
other.
yes. All right. So that point, but no. So it's
I am
extra
not aware what
dimensional,
happens.
but
What
it is.
happens?
Is it
in
one
all
extra
honesty, I don't
dimensional?
think half of
If you don't know what happens, good, keep it that way.
Is it?
Good.
Is it one?
Oh,
Yeah. All right. All
it's
right.
not.
If
It's
so
not good.
facto, fuck all that shit. I just have. Is
Or
it one?
it's a piece of cloth. You can just put it in your pocket. Is
It
what I'm
is
saying.
not. It is not a bag of holding in the sense of it goes into an extra dimensional space random. It is
Correct.
one extra dimensional
It is
space.
its own extra dimensional
Okay.
space. That is
And it's 10 minutes.
it
Blah
is
blah
a
blah.
10-foot hole, or it's a 10 feet deep hole,
Yeah.
5 feet in diameter, and you can just so if you put a creature in there and fold it, they have 10 minutes of the air that
Mhm.
was captured into it before it starts to suffocate, and you can put that in your pocket or whatever. So
Yes. Okay.
so yeah. Um, yeah, that's what you got. You got a portable hole and an eagle whistle in the box.
Hmm.
who has the portable hole.
Avina
Right
has both of
now,
them.
Avena does.
Avina? Okay. Okay. That's all I need to
Pirates rules.
So
I have a cat.
know.
Wait, what'd you say? Avena, what'd you say?
Irish
Said pirates
rules.
rule.
Pirates rule. As I
Oh,
stated before that, whatever you find is yours.
damn
Mm.
right, dude. Like that's what I agree on.
I
That's a
have a
No,
pirate
Avena,
rule.
cat.
And then
Avena's got
she just
both.
used it.
Avena's got both. Like she was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's this?" Okay,
Yep.
give it back, bitch.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
Vina, you have the box that has both the items in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had
And so I put that in
misspoken,
my
so
yeah.
Nice.
No, that's okay. Okay, but so just know that I have these things and we can use them if we need them.
I have no idea what you got. I'm
so
sitting
no
here
dying, and you're our
drawing up,
scapegoat.
drawing up a tattoo.
Pretty much, this is just me and Lucia she's talking to,
Yeah.
right?
Ro, did you ever
And
Yeah.
roll that?
and Heskin technically.
Did you ever roll that D20 plus 2?
True, if Heskin understands it.
I'm sure Heskin understands. He's big enough to dig in
uh,
a hole and
yeah,
run around.
he's.
So
I got a 19.
19. All right, then yeah,
Yeah.
you did a very nice drawing of the tattoo that you can put onto Avery's horn.
Okay. Now,
Nice.
so she put it in the Gen chat, an idea of what it is. That's not bad. I would say it's like a. I'd see. I don't. It might be a medium simple, but I'm gonna leave that up to you.
I was thinking of like more of a simplified version of that because their horns, they're pretty small.
Yeah.
Just make it.
in
All you gotta do is
comparison to
just
the
make
rest
it
of
a
my body.
yeah
This, I
medium. I
mean,
would say that if
Oh,
I think it's
what she
medium.
wants is
you
medium simple.
you guys
I,
have no idea.
I don't know about
Trust me.
simple. I'd say average.
I would.
I
I
would
was gonna
say that
say. I was gonna say it's
you're a
either.
Highland cow. Their horns are not small, whether you think so or not.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
You guys
Horns
also
are
have no
just my
idea what
horn.
goes into
I
this.
think it would be medium
Okay.
average. So,
You want to go medium average?
Yeah.
Knowing cows, I
I-
would say medium average.
all right, so
You got.
roll.
Oh my
Uh,
God, you guys have
I
no
got.
fucking clue what goes into this shit.
Yeah, just hold on, guys. All right, so medium average
I
is
know
what we're
more
gonna go
about
with.
cows
You can
than
totally
you
do
do.
that. Session time endurance.
nothing.
Okay, you don't need to worry about endurance because it is a horn, so there's no endurance needed. There's no like feeling in the horn.
And there's
But
no con check. Oh
but the
no, it's
total
horns.
time this is going to take you is.
Oh, you're rolling it?
Don't I usually?
No.
Oh well, then you can roll it. 2d6 plus 3.
I know.
I didn't remember if I rolled it or you rolled it. So
That is a
I have a cat
7.
in my dice tray.
sorry. 2d. What was it?
7.
7. So it will take you 7 hours to finish this tattoo.
Mhm.
So you can actually spend the whole 6-7 hours right now and just get that done, and that's what you and Avery are doing for the 6-7 hours before the long rest.
I will leave it up to Avery. I will say, hey, this is gonna take blah blah blah. If you want to knock it out right now, we'll do it, or I can do half now, half later. Now we're not
It doesn't.
doing the con save because it's horns, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
There's no endurance needed, so
Well, it's not endurance. It's
that's what I just said.
It's infection.
That also is going to happen. It's basically like tattooing a nail.
Yeah, that's what I was. All right, that's what I wanted. Endurance, I wasn't worried about. It was the infection part.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. There's no blood that circulates in the horn.
At least not
I-
deep enough to where it would matter.
Well, yeah, I mean you're
Pretty
talking,
much.
You're talking about the.
Yeah.
I think
All
they
right,
call
there
it
you
the
go.
click.
There you go.
I think that's called the click down at the bottom of it.
Yeah,
but you're
It
nowhere
would
near.
it would have to go a lot deeper.
Yeah,
But
you're
anyway,
nowhere near.
all right. So 7 hours. I'll let Avery know. Be like, hey, I could do half now, half later, or we can knock it out. Stay up very little later than everybody else, and wrap it up, or I could do half now and half another time.
I wouldn't mind just knocking it all out right now if you want to. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
to me either way.
Of course. Let's do it up. For you, I'd do anything.
Ooh, woo.
No. More like, ew, you.
Oh, really?
For Avery, I would 100% do anything it took. She wants to do a knockout of a tattoo for 7 hours. Let's
Yeah.
kill it.
Go for it.
Avery, you were trying to get.
All right, so Avery and Ro, they're gonna be, doing that. Avery's gonna be getting her horn tattoos.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. Anyone gonna cook something to eat? Taz,
Not Avery.
Um,
Avina, maybe Lucia.
Avina? She's
um,
got some.
um.
You could just say no. You don't
I'm
have to
gonna eat
hesitate
some
so
Damn
long.
it.
jerky
I mean,
out of
damn.
No,
my
I do.
bag.
I do. I want to take some of the frog meat and grill it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's
Well,
Poison frog meat?
You ain't
Well,
never had
first of
frog
all,
legs?
I
first
have
of
had
all,
frog
You're
legs.
down.
I have had frog legs. They are disgusting.
I
They're
scraped
Oh
off.
my god!
They're
You haven't cooked
bad.
them
I
right.
scraped off all
No,
the
they're
poison
not.
already.
I've had
I
them.
scraped off all the poison already.
Yep.
Let's make that
What's
known.
wrong with frog legs? They're
What's
good.
wrong
Frog
with
frog
poison?
legs, when they're prepared properly, they're good.
Oh my
Okay.
god, dude.
Yeah.
Well, roll your
I'll take
survival
squirrel.
to
but
cook your
but
no.
then again, I like raccoon and rabbit, so
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're just weird.
Yeah, go ahead
was
and
not-
I
roll
also
your
No, I'm-
well,
survival.
I'm fucking.
I also
No, I'm a
like
Rabbit,
hillbilly.
squirrel.
rabbit,
You like
rabbit
roadkill.
is chewy but very tender.
Yeah, rabbit's actually not bad.
Depends on how you make
Rabbit
it. You
is
can make rabbit very tender.
Rabbit's not bad.
I mean, I've had squirrel before, and that's not bad.
The squirrel's a pain
Thank
in the
you.
ass. Too much muscle.
Thank you.
Not enough meat.
There's
I've
no
had possum,
skin.
squirrel, groundhog. Okay,
It's
what are we
good,
doing?
but Too much.
Tazla, you gotta roll survival to cook the frog pieces.
Okay, survival.
And Lucina and Avina, you two doing anything?
This is
Yeah,
I
while he's
always-
doing that, I'm gonna pull Lucia aside, and I'm gonna be like,
Um,
Jeez,
I'm not
Taz.
gonna
Wait.
go too far. We'll
no,
let
no,
no.
no. Okay. I'm gonna pull Lucia aside and be like, you can have the whistle. I just wanted to see if you'd let me keep it.
Well, yes, I would let you keep it. You found it again. I just misspoken.
Yeah, it's okay. You can have it. You can run farther than I can, so you'd be able to fly farther than I can too. So, yeah. Plus, you have more magic than me. Yeah, you should have the whistle. Yeah. Here,
is this
gives it to her.
Alright,
Yep.
and then Tazla, how'd you roll?
for survival? It was a 19.
Alright, then you will cook some very nice frog legs, according to you.
hmm
Good.
Very much according to him.
Alright.
So, was this conversation before? Okay.
You
were-
don't hear
were-
this
Yeah, you were
conversation.
cooking up some legs.
Okay, I don't hear
You're
it.
cooking
No.
stuff.
Okay, I don't hear it. All right,
you're
fine,
busy,
fine.
bro.
That's all.
No,
That's
no,
all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. We're good.
Only Avina and Lucia know right now that Lucia has the whistle.
We're good. We're good. We're fine.
Anyway,
Are you? And then I say, I really want to watch him eat the frog before I even touch it. What's it, poison frog?
it's not poison anymore. I did scrape all the poison off.
No, I've
Okay,
got
Goodbye.
then
my
we can't hear this conversation. But
support
yeah,
fallen. In case he does, kill over again.
right? Yeah, yeah.
I'm definitely not eating any frog legs. I draw the line there.
I also have deer meat in my backpack. If anybody
Deer
wants
meat,
it, that
right?
needs to be eaten.
I will definitely
I'm gonna-
take the deer meat.
Yeah, let's cook the
I'm
deer
going to
meat.
look at Lucia. I'm going to look at Lucia and be like, "Look, this is a staple of my of where I come from. I
That
know
is
how to cook
perfectly
them."
fine. I said I'm drawing the line. I have done enough non
You guys,
noble things. I'm drawing the line at frog legs.
Well, I'm not noble,
all
and this is
for
how I
you.
know how to cook. I'm not noble, and this is how I cook. I
That's
was
fine.
hopefully gonna be able to feed everybody, but if you don't want to eat, that's you.
The
That's your
only way that
decision.
I'm eating frog legs is if you hand me a tiny, tiny piece, and that's it.
Okay. I can let you try it. It's not a big
I
deal.
am not touching
They're
it.
okay. I will.
Oh, so you want
I
to
will
be
take a
hand-fed like a
piece.
princess?
I know, right?
She's getting
I will.
tattooed.
I will take a piece of my frog leg. I will take a piece of my frog leg and give it to you. I'm not asking you to eat the whole thing, but I've been working on this, and
Have you already taken a bite?
no, they're not done yet. I mean, just give it a few more minutes, and we'll
Why would
we'll
I
we'll
eat it
eat.
right
Trust me,
now?
I'm working on it. Look, give me a few more minutes. We'll try it. I can't. I bet you'll like it. You
I've
like
already made
chicken, right?
on the occasion whenever there's no duck or goose or turkey or
Okay.
lamb or
Well, it's
beef.
just another. It's just another meat. Look, try it for me. I've worked hard on this for everybody. It'll be edible. I
If you
don't.
feed
I
it to me,
believe.
fine. Other than that, I'm not touching it.
I'll feed it to you. That's fine. You don't have to touch it. And if something happens, I, as you know, maybe be able to help you.
You're taking the first bite. If I've learned anything about being nobility, is you always have a taste tester.
Okay. That's not a problem. Being a pirate, you know that I basically survive on what I can. I know these are going to be good. I will take a test bite. I'll make sure you'd be safe.
All right.
All right. Well, while they had their little back and forth,
All right.
Avery and Ro, did you guys want to discuss anything? Or I know Ro's busy working, so.
What?
I can chit chat while I'm working a little bit. Nothing too. I don't want to sidetrack
I thought
myself.
we were saving this for a filler episode.
I
Well,
mean, y'all had a lot to do, I guess. So, but we could just say that. Avina, did you have something you wanted to do?
Yeah, I go over and I'm watching Rogar give the tattoo to Avery on her horn, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. Next time you have some time, you think you can do like a longbow with an arrow knocked on my wrist?
uh,
Just a
that
little
would
thing.
that would be
Small and
pretty
simple.
easy. I can 100. I can definitely do that. Not a problem.
Cool, that'd be great. Hey, so we just found this thing, and I think, I was thinking about Heskin, you know,
Yeah.
and how sometimes he just needs a place to hide when we're fighting. So anyway, Lucia cast Lucia cast identify on this black cloth here, and it's a portable hole. So you just like lay it on the ground, and then it's a hole that, I mean, it could be a trap for somebody, but also be like a hiding place for a kid. I don't know. Anyway, you can have it.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's amazing. I appreciate you thinking about Heskin for it.
yeah, yeah.
That that could definitely
What
come
am I
in.
gonna do with a hole? It's not like I can shoot an arrow out of a hole.
I mean,
Eh,
true. There's like I don't know if that's possible, but
yeah, yeah.
I
So anyway, I know I still got this cool wooden box.
where'd you find the box? Is that what Heskin was
Well,
over
it's
there
just
just
buried over
fucking
there.
around
I don't
with?
know why it buried. Yeah, that is why Heskin is digging over there. Yes,
Okay,
that
okay.
is what that.
This makes sense because he's still digging over there.
Yeah, yeah, I see him. I see him.
But no, I greatly appreciate you thinking about me for that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And I think that would be definitely a game changer. So
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I'll accept
we
it.
kind of came together because people were trying to take your kids, so let's
Yeah,
keep them safe, right?
that's happened a few times.
Yeah, Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has.
It is not over. It's not over.
It's probably not over.
Close to being over. But yeah, no, I'll definitely take it. I appreciate that. But also, when it comes to your little bow tattoo, 100%. We can definitely knock that out.
Oh, yeah, that'd
Well,
be great. I'd really
well,
like that.
next downtime, let's do it up.
Cool.
With the portable hole going to Ro and the whistle going to Lucia, happy birthday, both of you. Those are your birthday items.
Oh, she got a.
And
Oh,
I was
your
I
birthday?
was
Happy
trying to keep
birthday.
Lucia from taking it from Avina the
Yep.
whole time.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
why I actually slipped up because I read the message right as like all the information was coming in, and it was like, okay, it's in my hand, a thing.
Oh my god, you
And then
fucking.
you were like, you, and I was like, oh god damn
Uh,
it, I slipped it.
it worked out good. It worked out good.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
almost like, thank God. I was like just sitting here waiting for this, and I was like, thank God.
How about next time somebody sends me a DM to say shut the fuck up?
Nah, it's better for it to go through legitimately. That's actually better.
No, you get to.
It
No.
worked out. It worked out. It all worked
It
out.
worked out. Thank God for Avina.
Little moments like that
Ah.
build.
Yeah, right.
Little moments like that build. Team trust. That's why I let those play out.
Rapport.
Just remember, Taslin's an idiot. That's all you got to
Yeah.
know.
We don't need to remember that. I
I
feel like it's
know.
all it's written in our fucking brains at this point.
I thought you were gonna tell me something new to remember. My bad.
Oh, okay, okay, all right,
No,
all right. We take a short rest.
No, it's a long rest, bud.
we are.
Oh, we're doing a long rest. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump to say you ate your nasty frog legs. You forced Lucia to take a bite, and Ro
She's
finishes
from-
out the tattoo on the horn for Avery. So Avery, you have your horn
Hold on.
tattoo of the mountain band.
Hold on.
Which is
Hold on.
dope.
Can we make Lucia roll to make sure she liked it or
boy.
not?
Oh my
Please.
Lucia, do you
Oh,
wanna?
man.
Okay.
What do you want me to
GM,
roll?
I am
There's-
begging you to do this.
Lucia, two options.
Aslan and
Do
I
you
are
want-
dying on this ship.
Lucia, do you want to choose or do you want to roll for it?
I will roll for it.
All right, roll a d20.
Yes!
Tell you what it means.
Just a flat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Aslan and I
6.
will die on this ship.
6. You love it.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It's a good thing you didn't roll a 20.
Would have been the same.
It would have been the same.
Yep. I did the d20 coin flip, which is just even.
Alright, you did the coin.
Just evens and odds, and even as yes.
Yeah.
Odds or no's.
Pretty much the only way she wouldn't have liked it if she rolled a D1 or maybe a D20.
Any
Well,
odd,
no, any odd
number.
number. 19, 17, 15,
if you don't
13.
roll a
Whatever. She
7.
liked it.
If you don't actually have a nice little d2 to work with, you just roll a d20. The evens will be your heads. The odds will be your tails.
You can
Or you
roll
could just
any.
flip a coin.
It worked out.
I don't think
It
you have a
worked
coin.
It's all that matters.
So,
Doesn't matter how we got there. It worked out.
but yeah, Lucia, you actually love the frog legs.
Okay. But
You're,
only if Taslin is feeding it.
you're beat.
Sim.
It's gonna get her princess.
I am.
treatment.
I do the whole like relationship, like take a piece. I have to take a piece and like kind of like feed it to her. She cringes, but she likes it.
Before we
I
finish
cringe
out,
at first, but then I keep asking for more.
before we finish out, is anyone changing or updating their
Just keep feeding her.
attuned items? Anyone doing a change for that?
Lucia will.
Okay.
She's going to attune to that lovely coin that you gave her. Ha 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 ha.
Your plus
Realizing that it totally would have came in handy.
plus one coin
Yeah.
talent.
Multiple times.
What are you unattuning to?
I'm going to unattune to the cloak. Is it
Ugh.
possible for me to just still keep it on?
Yeah, you can just wear it, but you don't get the cloak of
Yeah.
Elvenkind effects.
Well, that's fine.
So,
Mm.
But
Also,
with the coin of talent being a +1, your spell save DC is now a 15. Your spell attack bonus is now a +7. Also, are you going to attune to it out here, or are you going to like in a tent, or what?
In a tent because the memories aren't too pleasant.
Okay. Well, remember, only you see them.
Ish.
Uh,
True, but that doesn't mean that my reactions aren't seen by others.
would you would you say that they are would the reactions be all face visuals, or would there actually be like an audible disdain?
Um, it'll be mostly face, but it's an odd. So it would be distaste, but at the same time, like a weird not distaste. Kind of like whenever Lucia goes crack 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 in her mental stability.
Okay, then roll a con. No, roll a wisdom. That'd be better. A
Will
wisdom
do.
saving throw.
Ooh.
oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, I just knocked
13.
over like
Sorry, what
four
was it?
beer cans.
13.
13? Alright, you managed to hold it together, even though your memories weren't great as you went through your memories to attune to this coin of talent. You do get actual visual flashes of the moments, but only you see them, so this is just a Lucia moment here.
Now I just need to find where I put that coin in my thingy and then move it to the right area. Yeah.
Mm.
In the tent. There we go. Cool. So that switches to that. So now you have your coin of talent, and so during short rest you can flip it to try and revitalize one of your abilities and all sorts of stuff. But cool. And then when we come back, you guys will have finished a long rest, and we will move forward from there.
Cool, because Daddy has no spell slots.
All right.
I only have and I only have one spell slot.
I was like, I'm
Tut-
casting Firebolt after this. I was like, if this is gonna take longer, and then I died. And then it was just
oh
like,
no, I only had I had no more slots for raging. I'm good.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I was fucked. I'm I thought I was gonna get screwed over by that last little bee sting, John. I was like, here it comes. I'm gonna have to waste my last spell slot on shield, and I didn't, and I got super lucky because then I was able to heal
Oh,
Avina.
Lucia just fucking killed me.
for some reason, I thought I was gonna die by the bee instead of the 5 frogs I'm facing.
Meanwhile, like my
When
AoE
it stung
spells
me, I'm
were
like,
just
oh, it's
like,
done.
oh
It's done.
hey, I did like I don't know 300 points of damage across the board, and then Townsend's just like, hey, I killed so many people. Wonder why, bitch.
Lucia only killed you because she knew that you wouldn't die. Fully.
What? Who killed Lucia? Who
Oh
Wait,
no.
killed
Lucia
Lucia
like
Lucia?
killed you.
killed
No, she didn't.
Avery.
Lucia didn't kill me.
Yeah, but I was
No,
stuck
I
on
was talking
1
about
HP.
Lucia killed Avery because she knew that Avery wasn't gonna die. She had a scarf. It's fine.
Then I was stuck on 1 HP for a little while, and that was not fun.
Well,
No.
Well, here's the
If
funny
I
part
if,
about it
if,
is
if I
like I've done that
someone
before
had
where
so
I'm
much
like,
as brushed up against me, I wouldn't have died. Someone just
it's
looks
okay.
in my
She still
direction,
has support
I
the fallen.
perish.
I just feel bad because I was like, I didn't see Avina and how she was surrounded by so
I'm
many
gonna go.
fucking.
I'm gonna go ahead and close out the session since we're going into
Oh yeah.
after session
I
talk.
think
So,
I think we're done.
yep. So, but
oh,
yeah. So,
I ended that stream.
oh yeah. So yeah, we'll do we'll just pick up right after the long rest. You guys will just have a peaceful night, regardless of who does watch. And we'll just start with a fresh day, and you guys can decide where you're gonna go next on the island.
I gotta
Thank
figure out my
God.
fucking turn order placement now, because that's the first time it fucked me up.
Yeah, it was